love how at the start of this stream, I'm just naturally drinking a seltzer water. That's wonderful. Can you guys hear it? No, it's like snap, crackle, pop, honey. Okay, so what's good, guys? I'm just going to kind of wait for a couple more people to pour in. Oh my God. There we go. Am I on my own page? Oh, there we go. Okay. What's up, Spirit Room? Good to see you, baby. Okay, you guys, hold on one second. I forgot my brain. I forgot my headphones. Hold on. Valeria, stop it. Okay. We're in business. In my business. What's up, Casey? What's up, Leo Empress? Decided to do a little afternoon delight, as it were. Okay, let's see here. Give me 1 second. I was just rushing into this like last minute, honestly. Okay, let me see. Okay, microphone's good. How am I looking? Rick, love your energy. I forgot my brain, right? I mean, come on, I think we can all relate to that. Okay. I get on these weird fixations where I become obsessed with things, and then like it's probably about a 2-day obsession, and then I'm like, oh my God, that, you know, by the third day I'm like, oh my God, that was so 1994. You know, I've been obsessed with watching these like the fiercest catwalk walks from the 90s. So obsessed. Hi, Sindhu. It's good to see you. What's up, Annie? Thank you, Violetta, for the readings, your time, and guidance. You feel amazing as always. Thanks. I wasn't sure if I was going to wear my hair down. I tried to wear my hair down, and then I ended up looking like Angelica from the Rugrats. And so I was like, no, it's not going to work for me. My birthday is in exactly 1 month from today. So what I decided I was going to do, instead of coming up here and trying to raise money, I figured I would volunteer and I would donate a bunch of my old clothes. And I figured it would make sense. For those of you guys that don't know, ever since I got sober almost 4 years ago, I've dedicated every birthday for doing something for charity. Okay, so each time we've raised over $2,000 for every year. And this year, I think since I am rebranding and I have moved from Bratty to Violetta to my actual name, I decided since we're doing a clear out, why not clean out and give those poor souls all of Bratty's old clothes. So I'm cleaning house. You know what I mean? I am going to do a birthday stream just for me, for us to have a good time. And that's it. But other than that, I'm probably just going to volunteer and clean out my closet and give it to the poor souls that probably don't even want Bratty's clothes, but c'est la vie, right? All right. So, Renegade, it's so good to see you. All right. So now we got some more people in here. Everybody go ahead and give the video a thumbs up right now while you have a chance. Welcome. My name is Violetta Alexis. I am a professional tarot reader and studying to become a professional astrologer. I do tarot videos on here, live streams, and I do pre-recorded astrology videos for the transits, the upcoming transits. Today is going to be a tarot stream. So I'm going to be doing a you versus them reading. What does that mean? You versus them is you and the person that you have on your mind. I am focused on more romantic. But if you feel like this is a platonic friend that you're looking at, well, take it as it resonates. Keep in mind that for the sign that I'm reading for, I'm always going to read for you as if you are the first person. Even if I think that you are the second person, I'm still going to refer to you as if you're the first person because I trust that you guys are intelligent enough that if you need to swap the roles, you'll do so. And also, when I read your person, I'm going to be reading to them as if they are here, okay? So if you're a cross watcher and you'd kind of like that better, that's something that I'm going to do, okay? I don't see anybody else doing it, but I do it. On that note, I am taking Super Chat questions if you don't know how that works. So Super Chats, if you look there at the bottom beneath the chat, you'll see a little $ money box. You're going to click that. You're going to hit Super Chat. For $4.99, you get a 2-card pull based around your question. For $9.99, you get a 4-card pull, and for $20, you get $6. You get a 6-card pull. Okay, even if you give me 50, you're still getting a 6-card pull. If you're giving me more than that and you expect more cards, I just suggest that you visit www.violettaalexis.com and just get yourself a personal reading. Okay, I am having a 50% off sale from now until Monday. Next Monday, is it? So it's going on for about a week, but or is it this weekend? I can't remember. We'll figure it out. But it's going to be a 50% off sale, okay, for a little bit. So if you guys are looking for a natal chart reading, or if you guys are looking for any kind of tarot reading, you can visit my website and look there, okay? Keep in mind, be wise. Thank you so much for the Super Chat question. Also keep in mind, I have a wonderful Rick Astor in the chat. You will see him. He is the Dragon's Lair bouncer. For those of you that don't know, my community here, we call ourselves the Dragon family. Okay, so I say that we're in the Dragon's Lair when we're here on my channel. So Rick Astor is my Dragon's Lair bouncer. He is my mod. He is the person that takes care of my chat. If you are being disrespectful to me or any other dragons in my lair, you will be kicked the F out, okay? So make sure that you mind your P's and Q's, mind your Q's and P's, and let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So let's see. Oh my God, do I not have lip gloss? Oh, I do. It's just a joke, guys. I am ruled by Venus. Found it. All right, let's do it. Natalie, you're so welcome, baby, of course. I can't believe it. I'm going to be 37. I'm so excited. No more Puma shirts. Sean, shut up. Aoife, hi. It's so nice to see you, baby. Sorry I didn't see you before. I was just, treating myself from a reading from you on my birthday in October. Can't wait. Oh, Andy, I'm so excited. Hopefully I'll have a sale during your birthday. Yes. What's up, Perky? Garden Gal, Kismet. It's so nice to see you. Make sure you guys check out Kismet Tarot's channel. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Of course, you got Aries, you guys are first, just how you like it. I feel like I need bigger lashes. Okay, this is not a beauty stream. Although it'd be fun if it was. All right, let's do this. Yes. And, oh, I missed it. Is it Lindsay's birthday? I don't know if she's here. When she gets here, I know it's Lindsay's birthday today. If she gets here, I'll say. Oh, Kismet, you shouted me out. You're so sweet. 37 and glowing, baby. Drop the skincare routine. Actually, I can. That would be fun. All right, let's see. Show me. Oh, and Rick, it's still going to be somewhat easy on you today because I do have the, oh no, honey, we can't show that. You guys can't see that. Look how ghetto that looks. No. My God, why didn't anyone say anything? Oh my God. It's like because you're a perfectionistic Virgo and you're the only one that cares. Am I right or am I right? Right. All right, so let's see, Aries. Let me see you and your person. Send happy birthday songs to wear. Happy birthday money. No, I'm just kidding. Have you guys ever heard that song? Buy me Prada. Balenciaga. I honestly love those fucking videos. All right, the star. What was that? How was I doing this? Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry. Okay. Right. the Star in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm not clarifying the energies. I'm only pulling one card for energies. Okay. Oh, God. This looks gross. Well, Aries, I don't really feel like you have a whole lot of hope. Wah, wah, wah. Kind of down in the dumps. I don't even know if you really want to talk about it, to be completely honest. You have the King of Swords in reverse for your feelings. Tell me about that King of Swords in reverse. So depressing. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Is this because you guys have Chiron in your first house right now? Is that what's going on? Oh, the Lovers in reverse. This might be reversed for some of you. Don't come for me, though. Hey, Sarita. I don't see the money chat link to request super chat. It's right under the chat box. So if you look where it says chat, well, if you look at the little chat box, you look right underneath. I don't know if you're on a mobile, and it'll have like the little money box thing. What is going on? Siri, stop. Idiot. Sorry. I'm sorry, Aries. King of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Lovers in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, the Six of Pentacles in the upright. This just seems more self-focused, if anything. For some of you, I'm not going to lie, your feelings might be kind of falling out a little bit. Okay. And I'm not really sure why that is. It seems to me like you're trying to get yourself out of a rut, either that you got yourself in or that you feel in emotionally. You're not wanting to talk about it. It almost just feels like you're trying to keep things quiet, keep things to yourself. You're not really interested in having a little shebang conversation with anyone. I do think that you're wondering whether or not you should still give to this. I think that you have emotions for this person. But tell me about that Lovers in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yikes. So, Aries, I'm feeling like it's the Chiron in your sign right now, okay? Or whatever planet you have in Aries. I'm feeling like this is Chiron vibes. Makes me feel like you're feeling insecure, you're feeling disconnected because you don't feel like you're worth it and you feel like you're not good enough and wah. Figure it out, buddy. I really feel like you need to do some self-love, self-work at this time, especially if you're feeling like that, if you're not feeling good enough for somebody, because I feel like this is what you really want. Specifically with this person, Six of Wands, Four of Wands. You want attention from this person. You want to pay attention to this person. You want to go out. You want to have a good time. You want to enjoy yourself around this person because you authentically do enjoy yourself around this person. But if you're not talking or if you feel like you're losing some... Now, of course, maybe this person made you feel like you're not good enough. Then absolutely. But I'm only focused on this right now. You know? It feels like you're kind of trying to... It's like you're wanting to heal, but you're not. Because the Star is in reverse, which can talk about a lack of healing, not healing, a lack of hope, blah, 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 blah. And it feels like you're just being quiet about it. You know, I just had a conversation with a man. Oh, I know. No, I'm just kidding. Just a joke. I love you, Rick. I love you, Sean. It's just a joke. I had a conversation with a man the other day. And they're like, yeah, you know, the other day I was just having a mental day, right? I had to take a day off of work. And like, I really just shouldn't have done that. And I'm like, well, dude, right? This guy's like a good friend of mine. I'm like, well, dude, you never take off work, right? Like, I know this guy. I'm like, you never take off work. And he's like, no, I just know that I should have. And I'm like, I shouldn't have. And I should have just gone to work anyway. And I should have powered through it. And I should have, right. And it's like, okay, but this is what's going to happen, right? And I'm only speaking from experience. When you do that and you don't take the time to process your feelings, when you just try to push through and push through and push through, that's kind of like when people have a lot of trauma that they're harboring. So instead of just dealing with it, they suppress it with alcohol, right? They dumb it down with something else. And then what happens? Once they have some days or maybe a week where they decide to be sober, it all just kind of catches up to them. It hits them like a tsunami. It hits them like a wave. So if there's something that you're feeling like you're needing to heal from, I feel like it's very important that you do. You know, take a day. You know what I mean? Don't be so hard on yourself. What's up, Carmen? We have the Nine of Wands for how you view this person. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. This person either has you blocked or you block them. It's one of the two. This is somebody that you're feeling sad around. You know, you're feeling sad because you guys aren't having a conversation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. With this energy, you're looking at this person like they're coming out on top. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. I have no idea. But I think that you're looking at them like they either broke up with you or there is a breakup or there's something that you thought that was going to last a long time that ended up not. So now you're looking at this person like they're like, F you, self-love, bitch, you know, or whatever. You know, like they're not being vulnerable with you. You may feel like this person has a guilty conscience for some of you, you know, with that Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. Or you just feel like they're just simply trying to move forward and move on. Although it's interesting because you look at this person like their presence in your life has been absolutely worthwhile, or there was a reason it all happened, you know? Oh, God. Like, I really need this microphone closer, but I can't show the weird wheelie thing. It's just so ugly. All right, well, hopefully this is fine. Do you feel like you overdid it, Aries? All right, so Aries person, I'm going to be talking to you now. Flip the rules if you need to. You got the Knight of Cups in reverse for your energy. Oh, I didn't mean to clarify it. Well, now here we go. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse is like, I can't deal with my emotions. I just don't want to deal with them. This is too much. There's either like a jealousy thing or a moody thing going on. And you're just like, I have too much to deal with right now. I can't deal with this. It almost feels like a very hurried energy to me. And in your feelings, I think that you're feeling triggered because you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Can you tell me about this? The Sun in reverse. Well, it's looking great so far, guys. It really is. The Emperor and the Page of Wands in reverse. Wow. Maybe you need to take a mental health day. You know, I think that you may have been pushing it too much, Aries person. It feels like you're pushing it too much. You feel, like I said, it feels like it's too much. Like something is too much. This feels like very toxic or very heavy, you know. I mean, the Chariot in reverse, if we're looking at the Chariot in reverse, this could be like you're pushing too hard or something is being forced too hard. It's like trying to force a square into a circle kind of thing. And so now it's gotten to this point where like you're having a freaking mental breakdown, you know, or like you're getting there. You know what I mean? Queen of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. Like, come on, you know, you're definitely in a straitjacket somewhere in the corner, like rocking back and forth and singing lullaby songs to yourself. Maybe. Or if you don't take a chill pill, pretty soon you will. It seems like you guys are in a similar place. You're really doubting Aries. You're triggered by something that happened. You're kind of you're getting in your ego a little bit, but it's going from ego to masculine energy, even if you're a feminine. Because this is the thing. Guess what, guys? When we don't feel safe, we get into our masculine energy, whether male or female. It's a natural instinct. Like when we don't feel safe, when we don't feel emotionally secure, we either have a nervous breakdown, okay, and we start talking like mommy dearest, acting like mommy dearest. No more wire hangers. Some of you are too young to know that movie. Or we get into our masculine energy and we start bossing up. The Emperor is here. So this could either be you, but this could also be Aries because Emperor is Aries, okay? So if this is Aries, if that Emperor is Aries, you could be very triggered by Aries because maybe you feel like they could be more. Maybe you feel like they could be more, or maybe you want more emotion from them, but you just feel like they're being a Debbie Downer, you know? Is it you where you feel like you force this too much? The Ten of Cups in reverse for how you see Aries. Hierophant in reverse. God. You're thinking I should have listened to my intuition. That's what you're thinking. You're thinking that I should have listened to my intuition. What an idiot I am. You feel like you should have listened to your intuition about things, whatever that means, you know? For some of you, Aries may feel like they have to overcompensate with multiple lovers because there's some kind of insecurity within. Usually people that sleep with a lot of people, and listen, I'm not trying to like say bad stuff about myself, but like when I was younger, like I had like a whole moment that lasted for years. I'm just kidding. But like I had a moment because I was dealing with so much trauma and I had so much insecurity. I was just in my masculine energy constantly. And it's because I felt like I needed to fill a void. And so I'm wondering if that's kind of what's going on with Aries, if that is the story. Flip it if you need to. But how you're viewing Aries is the 10 of Cups in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in the upright. So, you know, you may feel like Aries is non-committal. Aries is not really somebody who can commit. This is somebody where it's their way or the highway. You know, everything has to be their way or it's done. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I think that you feel like they're detached. So Aries, you have SOAR. Like SOAR, okay? Not like herpes or something. SOAR. So you have SOAR. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like you're fighting against the current. I feel like you kind of need to let go of something. Because it's like if you're going to soar, you can't be soaring with a bunch of weights chained to your ankles. You got to figure out what those weights are and unlink them. Aries person, your advice is exposed. This may be saying to protect yourself. Okay, there could be something that's exposed about you or about Aries. All right, of course, I could go with that. Generic, whatever, right? But all in all, this could 100% be you needing to protect yourself and not like this is what we do, right? When we, especially like if we're dealing with a lot of issues, if we're dealing with trauma, if we're dealing with a lot of problems, which most of us are, right? And then we just want somebody to love us. We just want somebody to hear us. And so that we're thinking Dave at the bar that we met 3 weeks ago. Now we're on a date and now we're going to tell them how bad we've been screwed over and what all of our traumas are and what all our problems are. And then later they're used against us. And it's like, no, right? Cassie, thank you so much for the super chat question. It's like, protect yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, okay? All right. Thank you, Aries. Taurus. Buy me Prada. Balenciaga. Love the drama. I'm so dead, Debbie. All right, what's up, Taurus? How are you? Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands. This might be reverse for some of you. The 10 of Pentacles, the Temperance in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 9 of Swords in reverse, and the World in reverse. What's up with all the fucking reversals? You're at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we like it. I don't feel like you're fucking around. I think that you genuinely want something stable. I think that you're very focused on your money. That Page of Cups in reverse, though, tells me maybe you're feeling victimized. What did I just hear? Why did I just hear that? You're just a fan. Why did I hear that? Okay, I don't know what that was. So 10 of Pentacles in your feelings for this person. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Cass. I'm so dead, Data. 4-7. 4 Swords in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups in reverse. Why is the 9 of Cups? What's the 9 of Cups in reverse? Why? What's going on? The 3 of Wands. I want more. What's that? What's that Little Mermaid song? which is like, but I want more. Na, 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 na. No. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse with a 3 of Wands clarifying the 9 of Cups in reverse. Is this the masculine? Yes. Okay. So the first person is the masculine. Wow. So committal, honey. Could be dealing with another Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces. There's a lot of earth here and water. A lot of earth and water. So, you know, just going to be real. You want a commitment with this person, Taurus. You want a commitment with this person, but for some reason you feel stressed out about it. Because the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, it's like commitment or be on my own, you know? I think that for some of you, you're worried about being on your own. For some of you, that stresses you. All in all, I think that you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, you know? But there's something where you feel like, oh, I don't know if I'm getting what I want here for whatever reason. Why is that 4 of Swords in reverse? You definitely want to commit. The High Priestess, there's something going on. Listen, if you listen to me, if you have any addictions, self-sabotaging behaviors, if you need to focus on your mental health, I very much suggest that you do so. The 4 of Swords in reverse connected with the High Priestess, this is like mental health, and the High Priestess is like 12th house stuff. So that's self-sabotaging behaviors. This is also your intuition. Can't talk about creativity, but this is also addictions, mental health, blah, 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 self-sabotaging behaviors. And so I feel like there's something that you're kind of needing to work on in regards to that. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups in reverse, the 6 of Cups. I mean, you're definitely feeling this person, Taurus. I don't think that you want anything less than the creme de la creme when it comes to this person. And the thing is that you feel like they have that. You feel that with them. But there's something that is so stressing you out. It's something in your gut that you feel like you can't ignore for some reason. And I think that you feel like you're good on your own, but at the same time, there's an insecurity there, or there's a codependency here. It's so weird because you're like, yeah, I'm good with or without this person, you know? But then it's like, as soon as it hits the 9, which is individuality, then you have a 9 of Cups in reverse, which makes me feel like you doubt yourself. I just want to say check yourself with something. The Temperance in reverse for how you view your person. Tell me about that Temperance in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in the upright. I think you feel like this person's a little crazy. The Justice. Okay. Listen. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, you feel like this bitch is headstrong, honey. You feel like this person is so damn headstrong, you know? I think that you may feel like this is somebody who really loses their patience with you. They may have like addictions, or they may have, it feels codependent. I'm not going to lie. 9 of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, you know. I think that you see a future with them because you got the 10 of Pentacles in your feelings. You're like, no, I know this is for me in some way. And then you're looking at them like they're the ones to get you there. Because if you're feeling like you can have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles is like everything you've ever wanted, right? And if you're feeling like this if you feel the 10 of Pentacles with this person, what is the beginning of the 10 of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles. You feel like this is the person that's going to get you there. And I don't know what that means for you. The Justice card, you may want to marry this person. You may want to commit to this person. Maybe you are committed. I feel like there's a very strong sexual weird thing going on here, right? We love that as a Venus and Scorpio. I admire it. I love it. I'm here for it. Hello, I'm gripping it. But it makes me feel like, especially with that Hierophant in reverse, like you feel like this person's my way or the highway. All right, so Taurus's person, reverse it if you need to. You're in the energy of the Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Swords and reverse. It's like you're feeling confident on your own. You feel like a bad bitch, okay? You're feeling hot, you're feeling sexy, male or female. You're feeling hot, you're feeling sexy, you're feeling assertive. You know, Queen of Wands is like the person that walks in the room and everybody shuts up. It reminds me of that Nicki Minaj song when she's like, when I walk in, sit up straight. I don't give a fuck if I was late. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse, though, at the bottom of the deck. I think when it comes to this, you don't feel emotionally supported or you feel like there's something going on emotionally that's very triggering to you when it comes to this person. Nine of Swords in reverse for your feelings towards Taurus. The Chariot in reverse. Ugh. What's the Chariot in reverse? Dead, done. No. You're at this point where you're not, especially with the Queen of Wands, the Death, the Hermit in reverse, whew, Scorpio, Virgo energy. You are kind of getting to this point in your life where you're like, I know who I am, dude. Like, you can't tell me who I am. You're not going to force me to think a certain way. Nine of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. You're just not about the BS. You know, you're just not about it. It's like, if it feels forced or if you feel like, you know, this person wants to start petty arguments, or if you feel yourself coming up with some kind of petty argument, whatever it is, you're like, no, it just doesn't matter. Like, have you seen me? No. Do you know the hell that I had to walk through in order to get here? You know, that's where your head's at. To be honest. So how you view Taurus is the World in reverse. I just heard we're not done with this conversation. No idea. Ten of Wands, Magician in reverse. Hey, Codis. Oh my God. The Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? The Death in reverse. Oh, I see. You feel like this is the type of person, you feel like Taurus is the type of person to talk all that mess, say all that stuff, and then be like, wait, what happened? Yeah, look. I'm over it. It's not a big deal. And you're like, no, bitch. You can't just say all that and then just act like ain't shit happened. You know what I mean? I feel like the two of you have a lot of unfinished business. I think that you look at this person like they're low-key manipulative, like they make things a lot harder than they need to be. Or you feel like Taurus is the type of person who acts like they're putting in a lot of effort, but they're not really. They're not really. It's just a trick. You know? It's like, oh, remember when I went out of my way 5 minutes and I went and got you toilet paper when I was clearly that busy that day? It's like, really? Right? It's whatever it is. And you feel like they're avoiding letting something go, either something that they need to change, another person, a way of life, a way of thinking. Advice for Taurus is upheaval. So for the first person or Taurus, whichever one you are, it's funny because this person views you like this, like where you're actually making things harder than need be. And I feel like it just doesn't need to be that difficult. Okay, interesting. So Taurus's person, you have memory. Ask yourself if you're bringing old crap into this connection. But sorry if you guys heard the dog. Okay. Tell me more about this. The Fool. Yeah, so kind of like what I just said. That, like, this is the thing. I hate it a lot of the times when people are like, oh, don't bring your relationship into the new relationship. And it's like, well, that's, yes, but you do need to bring the wisdom that you learned from old relationships. Not necessarily the relationship, right? Don't make a new person or your person pay for the sins of the last person, right? Oh my God. Sorry if you guys hear the freaking dog. I'm so sorry. A mess. That's a dog with opinions. Yes. I mean, he is an Aquarius. He is an Aquarius. So, I do feel like you're needing to bring in the wisdom. But I'm kind of feeling like the way that you've dealt with relationships before, I feel like you need to do something different this time. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Oh my God. All right. Shut up! Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know that the delivery person is here. But I just need you to not. Sorry, guys. All right. Thank you, Taurus and Taurus's person. All right. Let's see. Let's move on to Gemini. Wow, I'll be so happy when he stops barking. All right, Gemini, let's see. I'm dead, Kismet. 6 of Cups. Okay, we love her. 2 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Okay, well, I wanted more. He's definitely thinking about your person. The good stuff. 6 of Cups is like good memories, You are stuck on something, though, and you're not really sure how to move forward. And I don't know what that means for you. There's a decision where it's like you're not wanting to make the decision because you feel like it's too hard. So you're like not making a decision at all. And we do that, right? 3 of Pentacles in reverse for your feelings for this person. Well, it's actually not my dog. It's my parents' dog. And, but yeah, he's an Australian Shepherd. He's really cute. He's like red. What's up, Jamie? Good to see you. King of Pentacles. So what's the problem? The 4 of Swords. You need peace. You need peace and you feel like you're not getting it for some reason. You may feel like this person makes a lot of assumptions. Okay. Why am I getting fear? Why am I getting fear? It seems like the two of you just can't get along, but at the same time, you're still really committed. It's like you guys can't decide on something together to save your lives a lot of the times, or you guys are, bitching about stupid stuff. It's like there's a plan, okay? It could be like a who's leading the relationship kind of thing. Because the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, this is Mars and Capricorn. Mars can talk about power struggles. And I think that it makes you insecure. You don't want to be insecure. You don't want to think about it. It's like you want to take the lead is what I think. I feel like you're the masculine with that King of Pentacles. It's like you want to take the lead. You want to be the protector. You want to be the provider or something like that. But you feel like you're not getting the peace that you want even though you have a lot of affection for this person. Something has been very disappointing. It's so weird because there's a commitment-esque kind of vibe, but at the same time, you feel like you don't have enough information to take it to the next level or something like that. So how you're viewing this person is the 9 of Cups. This is interesting. Because you're looking at them like this. The 9 of Cups, but the 10 of Cups is in reverse. Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords. This is somebody that checks off all the boxes until we get to a higher level of commitment. And then it's like something falls short. What is the thing? The 8 of Cups in reverse. You feel like this person keeps bringing up the past about a heartbreaking situation. You feel... Sorry about that. Somebody just tried to call me. You feel like this person doesn't know their worth, or you feel like this is somebody that keeps bringing up the past, a past relationship issue. I think that you look at them like they have great ideas, or they're a good problem solver. You know, you feel like this person is intellectual, etc. 7 of Swords in reverse and the Strength card. Do you feel like this person's holding something back? Sindhu, thank you so much for the super chat question. I really appreciate that, baby. Do you feel like this person is holding something back, like they're not telling you something? If that's not what it is, you feel like this person is highly intellectual or very, very intelligent, or, you know, at least above average. That's what it feels like to me. You guys could be trying to resolve something right now through some kind of conversation. So let's see. So let's go ahead and talk to Gemini's person or whoever's on this side. Okay, reverse it if you need to. 2 of Swords in reverse. So you're not trying to avoid anything. I think that you're making a decision where this person is afraid to. I think that you're like, okay, well, ball's in my court. I'll just make the decision. And remember, Gemini is the one that's like, oh, you know, I want to take the lead. I want to make the decisions. You know, that's what it feels like. But you, Queen of Cups in reverse, that's in your feelings. I heard I've seen and I know too much. That's what I heard. Because there's the Tower. The Tower is Mars again. You know? Power struggles. Chaos. You feel like you have perspective. You're at this point where you feel like you've been through a lot, the Tower, where you've just had to start all over again, or something like that. Or you've had a lot of loss where you're at this point where you have a fantastic perspective. Because that's what happens, doesn't it? When you go through a lot in your life, when you have a lot of loss, when you find yourself alone, you're having to console yourself alone, you're having to problem solve on your own, you know, you're having to deal with these situations on a consistent basis, or maybe just even a lot in your life, you see the world differently. You don't have the same lens anymore as other people. And the more that you go through and the more that your perception heightens, your vibration, right, heightens, the less you trust other people around you, the less that you trust other people to make decisions. And a lot of the times that comes from having to deal with things on your own. You know, the Hangman is 12th house. That's like isolation. Queen of Cups in reverse for your feelings. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The Page of Wands. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Lovers. You feel like this is a karmic thing. Woo! You're tired. I will say this, you are tired, you poor thing. Well, you feel like you and this person are a match. Kind of. Because the King and the Queen of Cups, this is the power couple, right? This is the loving. There's definitely a very strong emotional connection, but the thing is that yours is very untrusting. Maybe for good reasons, I don't know. Maybe you feel like this person won't change. Maybe you feel like there's a pattern that keeps repeating. But this connection feels so strong with that Lovers there. I mean, this is Gemini, you know, so this could just be them. But the connection is so strong that it's hard for you to move on or let go. And so you're like, well, I guess we'll just start over again. Yeah, look, Page of Wands. Start over, start over, start over. Starts to sound like a broken record. It gets to a point where you get tired of fighting together next to them, and then you start fighting against them. But I don't think you're backing down. The Fool in reverse for how you view Gemini. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in the upright. The Hierophant. What's the Four of Cups? The Star in reverse. You don't feel like there's a lot of hope because you feel like this person is always so damn negative, you know? It's like you feel like they just can't trust you to take a full leap or to get to a higher level of commitment, or you feel like they don't trust you or they don't trust themselves, and then you feel like they won't offer you anything because nothing's ever good enough, and no, take it away. You know, it's... But at the same time, there's like a spiritual connection here, or there's some kind of potential. What can you do with potential, right? You are holding on very tightly. But you don't trust that you should. That's what it is. Because you're looking at it in the positive, where you're looking at... It's interesting because you are opposing their energy. And so what I mean by that is that you feel like this person is looking at everything negatively. Wait, why is Parky's messages deleted? Soraya, I hope I said that. Thank you so much for that super chat question. Why are her things being deleted? Can somebody help out Nancy in the chat? I think that you're trying to focus on the positive, to be completely honest. But you feel like this person's always focused on the negative. So anyway, Gemini, you got ghosts. I feel like you have something haunting you. That's what I think. I think that you have things haunting you, and either you need to reconcile with those things, or you need to repent. Whatever. I'm just kidding. You need to figure out why you feel as though you have these ghosts following you, so to speak. Whether it's an ex, a person, old addictions, I don't know, whatever it may be. And you're needing to kill them off yourself, you know, metaphorically speaking. Person on the right, Gemini's person, or whoever you are, you got luck. So something, you know, you may have a stroke of luck here. You know, maybe Gemini kills the ghosts of their past, or, you know, sends them off to hell or heaven or wherever they belong. And maybe you will have a stroke of good luck. But I'm also feeling like this is saying, don't just rely on luck. Rely on yourself. Okay. Okay, no worries, Carmen. I was like, why is that? Yes, Nancy, Capricorns get a reading because this is all signs. So this is in order. So when it is Capricorn's turn, Capricorn will get read. And everybody has to wait their turn. Thank you so much, Gemini. Cancer. I read super chats at the end. Judgment in reverse, Cancer. The Six of Pentacles in the upright. The Hierophant, Taurus, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Nine of Swords. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Well, you have the Judgment in reverse. That is for your energy. Can you just tell me about that Judgment in reverse so I can devil Capricorn? Speaking of Capricorn, spoken into existence, Nancy. Yikes. So reverse it if you need to. Okay, I'm sorry if a lot of these are reversed today. It seems like all of them are reversed today. Nothing I can do about it, guys. Go to my website to get a personal if it's a problem. Can I be honest? I'm going to anyway. I don't think that you are taking accountability for something. For what? The devil. The Judgment in reverse could be like, I'm not taking accountability for that. No. Well, accountability for what? The devil. What is the devil? The devil is fears, addictions, toxic behaviors. The devil is not the best. It's something that has enchained you, something that is causing you negativity in your connection, within your own life. And it's interesting to me because it feels like you are trying to be someone that you're not. Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is like the Knight of Swords is somebody who acts quite impulsively. The Knight of Swords just blabbers at the mouth. They're not the worst, okay? But they're very egoic, you know, with their they can be condescending. They can be, you know, it's like Knight of Swords reminds me of Lilith and Gemini, you know, where they can say like the worst things, or they can, anyway, so they can be like two different people. And they can influence, you know, and I feel like with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're overcompensating with something that you're saying. It's not really. Now, what I do like, I mean, you have the Hierophant here in your feelings for this person. But let's see, because the Moon in reverse. Okay. No, I don't want all those. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. Yikes. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Ace of Swords. Whoopsie. Yikes. All right, so I just got to keep it real. Okay. Whew, this is a heavy one. God. So, to me, you're either committed to this person or you want to be. You could be spiritual, religious, something. There's a connection here where you guys seem to be getting on the same page about spirituality, religion, commitment, or there's maybe you feel like there's a solid foundation somewhat, at least maybe emotionally. And I think with that Moon in reverse and the Two of Cups, I do think there's a genuine love. Like there's a genuine connection. You know, Two of Cups is Venus and Cancer. It's like I understand you. You understand me. You have an understanding of this person. But it makes me feel like with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, if you've set a standard for this person, I feel like you are not giving yourself that same standard. You know, it's like you could have voiced your opinion about, you know, the standard that you hold for this person. But the Hangman in reverse makes me feel like, but you don't live by that standard. You know, it's, and I think with that Moon in reverse and the Two of Cups, I do think there's a genuine love. Like there's a genuine connection. You know, You know what I mean? But it's like, you know that though. It's like you're expecting more from this person than you're willing to give. And I think that with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Hermit in reverse, dear God, I think that you may be having some self-identity issues, you know. The Hermit in the upright, they know who they are. They're very self-aware. I feel like you lack self-awareness, honestly. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for how you view your person. The Strength. Reverse it if you need to. You're welcome, Chris. What's that Three of Wands in reverse? So you feel like this is somebody, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Strength in the upright, Ten of Pentacles and Three of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in the upright, clarifying the Three of Wands in reverse, the Fool and the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's interesting because you feel like this person isn't changing, or you feel like this person is being quite stubborn with what they want. There could have been a breakup with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, a divorce. You know, something's not working out. Something's not playing out is what you're looking at this like. But you feel like this person is holding back, or you feel like they may be frustrated because they want a higher level of commitment, or they want something from you. And with the Page of Wands clarifying the Three of Wands in reverse, you feel like this person is frustrated because they want a new beginning with that Page of Wands. You feel like this is a repetitive cycle with this person. And the Fool and the Nine of Cups tells me that this is somebody that is good on their own, or somebody who's very self-focused, and somebody who also checks off a lot of the boxes for you. Somebody who's kind of your wish fulfillment, so to speak, right? Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords. You may feel like it's illogical to be with this person because of either financial issues or a breakup, or something that happened. So let's take a look at your person. So your person is in this energy of, Cancer's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now, okay? You have these Six of Pentacles in your energy. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. You feel like you're not getting what you want. The Fool in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Six of Pentacles shows me that you're giving to this, but you're like, I'm not really getting what I want, you know? This could be a codependent energy. You could feel like this is reckless, this connection. And it's got you stressed out with that Nine of Swords in your feelings. Tell me about that. The Tower in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse. And the High Priestess. Woo! Oh yeah, you're not over it. You're not over it. You're trying to let go of it, but you're not over it. And so this is something that already happened in the past. Like there's something in your feelings that you're harboring that already happened in the past that you're still holding a grudge towards. But it's almost like you feel as though history will repeat itself, or you feel like you know the truth about something from the past that actually happened. And it stresses you out. Now, for some of you, tell me about that High Priestess. Told you, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. You feel like you know the reality of this, of Cancer. You're like, oh, I just know. You know what I mean? It's in your the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups in reverse is somebody who, and your intuition. I would listen to your intuition because your intuition is right. Okay. With that High Priestess there, at least for the people I'm reading for. Courtney Renee, thank you so much for that super chat question. At least for the people I'm talking to, because it's showing me that your intuition is correct. The High Priestess is in the upright. About what? Seven of Cups in reverse. The reality of the situation. Rose-colored glasses are off for you. And you're really worried about something that's happening from the past, or you're really worried like it's going to come back up. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse for how you're viewing Cancer. Tell me about that Knight of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like this is a stubborn, inconsistent bastard. The Queen of Cups in reverse, and you don't trust them. You feel like they're using you. King of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. You may feel like there are some things that they haven't overcome that they need your help with, or you may feel like this is somebody who's using you for clout, using you for something. Usually the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's using somebody else for financial reasons, for status, for something like that, or you could just feel like this person is highly, highly stubborn and inconsistent. It's like you're looking at them like there's an opportunity, but like you're kind of looking at it like, what am I benefiting from this opportunity? You know, it's like you feel like they're planting seeds with you. Courtney Renee, thank you so much for that super chat question ×2. You feel like they're offering you something, or maybe they will in the future here, but it's like in and out. It's like, wait, what? You know, they offer you something, then they don't. I don't know. So, whew. Cancer. Wow. Okay. Why do I feel like this is internal? Cancer, you got wrath. Okay. So I feel like this is an internal thing, and I only say that because I see the Devil here, the Moon in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of anger, or you're dealing with some unhinged feelings on the inside. And I feel like the way that you're dealing with them maybe isn't always the best. Like there's something that is very unhinged about your energy. Judgment in reverse, the Devil in the upright. You know? I would say like go to therapy. You know, like I'm not even being funny. Ooh, and Cancer's person, you have growth. So I feel like growth is on the horizon. I feel like this is definitely going to teach you something, if anything. You know, sometimes it doesn't always come out in the best way, right? Anna, thank you so much for that super chat question. Good to see you, baby. I think that you have a lot more growing to do. I feel like Cancer is very, remember when I was talking about like something's enchaining you? Like enchained? It feels like you're enchained to like low key, like something. I don't know what it is, but it feels like something holds you prisoner almost at times. And it's giving like square aspect in astrology. A square aspect in astrology is like a conflict, like a severe conflict, but the thing is that squares are kind of like diamonds. They're made under pressure. So there's something to be had there. There's some kind of growth opportunity, I feel. But it's like you're needing to want it. And for this person, for Cancer's person, give me one more for that. The King of Wands in reverse. I feel like Cancer is needing to work on their ego issues. Of course, maybe you are, you know, keep that in mind. Their leadership abilities. What did I just say? But the thing is that I feel like you're a leader because the Emperor is showing up for you. I feel like you're a leader. Okay. Woo! Listen, the drama, honey. All right, let's see here. Keep in mind, guys, I'm having a sale on my website, 50% off everything, okay, for this week. So make sure you guys check it out, violettalexis.com. All the information can be found in the description box below. Oops. All right, there we go. Hold on, guys. I just need to bring my groceries inside. I didn't expect them to be this early, so just give me 1 second, okay? Thank you so much for waiting. Whoops. All right, hold on, guys. All right. Carmen. You like booted Perky. She can't talk now. Damn it. Oh, it did say it timed out. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I just told her you had your phone in your pocket. 4. Okay, sorry guys. Okay. I'm so dead. It wasn't my Jewish question. Okay. Okay, thanks, Carmen. I appreciate that. Thank you for clarifying. Justice for Berkey, right? All right, let's go, Leos. Let's see. 6 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Swords. Judgment in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out... Pink Moons, thank you so much for the super chat question. Why do I feel like all of these are reversed? I'm so sorry, you guys. I feel like every single reading has been reversed, almost. I'm deeply apologetic, of course. Just kidding. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so it's interesting to me, especially because you have the King of Wands in reverse in your feelings, which is just barf. But... you know, I hate it. I hate it. And I don't know. I don't want to say that I hate it. I just feel like you're in this mode of you feel like you deserve the best, right? And listen, I'm not saying, who am I to tell you that you don't? Okay. But if you feel like you deserve the best, if you're showing up to Rolls Royce and you're like, hey, I feel like I deserve the best, so I would like a Rolls Royce. And they said, okay, well, this will be this much money. And you're like, well, I only have $1,000. You deserve your vibrational match. Let's be clear. Because I feel like there's some growing up that needs to happen, right? Okay. That's like me, like, don't get me wrong. I feel like I could get somebody decent looking, right? Like, oh, so like somebody okay, right? Maybe like a 6, maybe 7. But for me to walk around and think I could date somebody like Daenerys Targaryen, right? Or like Margot Robbie, that would be ridiculous. Not saying that that's what it is. Okay. And I'm not talking about looks here. All right, keep that in mind. I'm just being self-deprecating and weird. S, thank you so much for the super chat question, my darling. But it's interesting because I feel like, do you need to get your finances in order? Is it that you, are you wanting but you're not willing to give? Like, what is that? Hi, Perky. Blame Carmen. Blame Carmen. Welcome back. Because you have the King of Wands in reverse in your feelings. I'm dead, Kismet. The 2 of Wands. This reminds me of Cancer's reading a little bit. The 4 Swords in reverse. I don't know about that, Perky. Okay. What's that 4 Swords in reverse? The 7 of Wands. Ooh, honey, relax. Honey, just relax. Angel, thank you so much for that super chat question. You have got to relax. We get it. Like, we get it. You have an ego. King of Wands in reverse. Look at that. The Devil and the 2 of Pentacles. My darling. it's like you want to be the leader in your own life. You want to take the lead. You want to take the lead with this person, right? This is what you want. You want the 10 of Pentacles. How are you going to get the 10 of Pentacles when you are showing up as the 6 of Cups in reverse? How are you going to be a leader when you're showing up as the exact opposite of that with that King of Wands in reverse? This is like, it's your mentality that's holding you back. It's your mentality that's holding you back. Ultimately, is what it is. It's your mindset. Your mindset is everything. You're not doing shit without your mindset. You're not doing it. You're not doing anything with your mindset. You know, if you are, this is like the people that say they want a better body or they want a successful business, but they're going out at 9, you know, they're going out at 9, going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then they're waking up at noon, and then they're like, but I deserve this, or like, you know, and then expecting somebody to take you seriously. And it's like, or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like, I think that you want to be able to do something different. You want to come out of the box. You want to be able to make decisions and take the lead in some way. But you don't feel confident that you can. You're feeling intimidated. You're feeling backed into a corner. You're defensive. It's like, for instance, right? Like I know, I can tell when somebody is not, you know, like if we're using the example of men, right? Like men will dead ass. They will, how do I explain this? Like a man that tries too hard. I'm not saying you're a man, but I'm saying like you ever seen like a man who tries too hard? Like they try to be this thing, and it's like you wouldn't have to try if your mindset was different. It would just come naturally to you because it's who you are. But it's like you're having to, it feels like you're having to implement these different kind of habits in order to be that person that you claim that you are. Walking in a Rolls Royce telling, give me a car for $1,000. It's like, dude. And why don't you have more to get the Rolls Royce, right? For example, hypothetical. Because your mindset hasn't shifted for you to be a vibrational match. To get that Rolls Royce, to be that person, to take the lead in your own life. If you can't take the lead in your own life and you want to take the lead in this relationship, please explain to me how you're going to do that. It's like you're making decisions based around your own selfish behaviors or around your own addictions, around your own fears, around your own, you know, you make decisions. Look at this. You make decisions based around your fear or your insecurity or your lack of accountability or your whatever, something. Like it's interesting because I feel like you have the potential, like, because I see the strength here. I see the 2 of Wands here, right? It shows me there's a potential. I see the 10 of Pentacles. But the King of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Swords in reverse tells me that your mindset needs to shift. 10 of Swords for how you view your person. Oh, I see. Wow, this is interesting. This is interesting. 10 of Swords, upright. The rest in reverse. Emperor, Ace of Swords, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The bottom, of the deck. Temperance and the Hangman. There may have been an ending here, a betrayal, an ending, something was closed. And the reason why is because you view this person as trying to take the lead. You view this person as trying to control you. You view this person as trying to make decisions where they don't have business making them. It's interesting because you both are showing up, at least in your perspective, how they are showing up. Now, of course, we'll get to their thing when we get to it. But you're looking at them like they challenge your masculinity. Because you're showing up as a King of Wands, they're showing up as the Emperor. And there's something, even if this person is a woman, there's something about this like battle of egos, battle of something. And you're like, you can't even make these decisions. You're just trying to control me. You're just trying to have the upper hand. Because you feel like this person doesn't know their ass from their armpit. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But at the same time, it's interesting because behind it all, the true nature that you feel like this person has, Five of Swords in reverse, the Hangman and the Temperance. You feel, because the Hangman is perspective. The Five of Swords in reverse is I'm not playing games, and the Temperance is balance. You feel like this person has a very balanced perspective underneath of it all. You don't feel like they're evil or negative. It's just very interesting how it's showing up. This is gonna resonate for like one person. April, thank you so much. So I'm gonna speak to Leo's person now. Sorry, I took way too much time on that. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're not even trying to worry about it. Nine of Swords in reverse. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. It seems like you're protecting your own independence. Like, you're like, I'm just going to focus on me and do what I need to do to protect myself. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket is kind of how you're looking at this, to be completely honest. You have the Judgment in reverse, though, in your feelings, which I don't really like. So let's see. Okay. Is this Knight of Wands in reverse this person? Reverse is no. Upright is yes. Yes. I see. Wow, the King and the Queen of Wands, huh? So I'm going to be completely honest. I think that you have a hard time taking accountability for your jealousy or your emotional inconsistencies, your emotional moods. Don't hate me. Okay, it definitely could be that. Or, you know, the thing is, you know, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. The thing is, you guys, even if you feel like you're the innocent person, if you feel like you're 100% the innocent person, 8 times out of 10, you're delusional. Okay, now if it's a situation where it's like this person abused you or hit you or something like that, you know, then like, duh, right? Like, obviously, hopefully you went to the police. Okay, but I'm saying, like, not joking around. That's happened to me, so I'm not understand. I'm way past it, but just saying, right? I don't take that lightly. But this is like a sense of, even if it's taking accountability for, okay, yeah, but I knew this was going to happen, or I saw this happening in the beginning, or this person showed me who they were in the beginning. It's like needing to take accountability for that and take accountability for your own mood. Because it's like, if you knew this was going to happen, or you read the signs or something, then it's like, you know, be honest with yourself. For others of you, there may be a sense of you feeling like, I don't really know what kind of decision I need to make right now. I'm just in a mood about it, you know, like straight up, like, I'm not really making a judgment call right now, or I'm not really going to reconcile with this person right now, you know, because you feel like this person is inconsistent. You feel like they're inconsistent with their words. You feel like they have an ego issue, you know, and you're feeling like, well, I feel good, you know. It's interesting because you feel like the Queen of Wands. And Leo feels like the King of Wands, but in reverse. So you're showing up in this feminine energy, or you're feeling in this feminine energy. Your inner child is kind of shining. You have an admiration and a sexual attraction for Leo. You absolutely do. It's definitely there, and it's strong. But at the same time, you're kind of feeling like, yeah, I'm not really making any sacrifices anymore to that point, I'm not really going to make any more sacrifices. I need to work on myself. I need to focus on what I have going on. But I still think that you're hoping for this underneath of it all, possibly. You're feeling very confident. How you view Leo is the Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. Do you feel like they're harboring secrets or have harbored secrets about a third party? Are they at a distance? Eight of Wands. Empress in reverse. Oh my God. Can I just show you guys something? I'm sorry I'm taking so much time on this Leo reading, but I really want to show you something. This is how you guys feel about yourselves in the connection. Leo feels like King of Wands in reverse. Leo's person, Queen of Wands in the upright and the feelings. Leo views their person, Emperor in reverse. Leo's person views Leo as Empress in reverse. I just can't. So you view Leo like they're in their feminine energy, Like Leo views you like you're in your masculine energy. And you view Leo like they're in their feminine. And you're like, bitch, whatever. It's something like that. And I think that you guys do get on the same page about some things. Like, I think that there are things that you guys really get on the same page about. Maybe you guys have a similar vision or something like that. Aprilla, thank you. What's that? High Priestess in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. But you feel like they're emotionally manipulative. You feel like they're the type of person to just say whatever in order to get their needs met or what they want in that moment. Astrid, thank you so much for that super chat question. And you feel like they're invested in you or have invested in you for the wrong reasons, or now it's just like a waste of time. Ugh, Leo, you got direction. This is your advice. You need to figure out where you're going. You got to figure out where you're going, because I feel like you're trying to lead the direction. Like you're trying to, like a freaking, what is it? Like those freaking plane people, right? And it's like, seriously? Yeah, I feel like there's a mindset shift that has to happen. Thanks, Taller. I appreciate it. Interesting. Tell me about that direction card. Six of Wands in reverse. Your ego, dude. You're never going to get far if you constantly feel like you're always entitled to something. The Six of Wands in reverse is exactly, this is Leo energy, by the way. The Six of Wands in reverse is exactly the example I was giving before about a person walking into Rolls Royce and expecting them to give them a car and them only having $1,000. But it's mine. I deserve it. This is what I'm saying. There's a mindset, the sun in reverse right behind that. Like, come on, dude. Tell me about that insight. The Queen of Swords. Listen, Leo's person, I feel like you already know. I feel like you know what you needed to know. You already came to the show. You bought the tickets. You got the t-shirt. Okay? Now, what you choose to do with that time, whatever, totally up to you. You need to seriously be logical about this. You need to focus on Venusian things. Queen of Swords is Libra. being diplomatic, focusing on making the right decisions when it comes to your money. I'm talking about logical decisions, being more the wiser for what has occurred. The Queen of Swords is colder than others, and the reason why is because she's been put through a lot of crap that she was forced to deal with, or she forced it on herself, right? Because we can do that. And now needing to take what you learned from that situation and actually apply it. Because this is what we do. We get hit over the head enough times by a certain situation, and then we get put in that exact same situation, different person, and we still allow it to happen. Even though in our hearts, in our intuition, we know, something's weird, right? Apply that how you may. We don't always apply the lesson. We learn it, but we don't apply it. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to take that long on that Leo reading. Ugh, God. It's already 1:30. My God. It's already been an hour and a half. I'm not even halfway through. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Leo. I'm having a 50% off sale on my website, www.violettalexis.com. Make sure that you take advantage of that this week, okay? Virgo. All right, let's see. What's up, Tolis? Thanks. What's up, Linda? Oh, really, Linda? That's pretty cool. All right, Virgo. 6 of Wands in reverse. Yikes. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Death in reverse. Emperor in reverse. The 5 of Wands in the upright and the Temperance in the upright. Tell me about that 6 of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Really ask yourself why you want this person's attention. Ask yourself why you want this person's attention, because it feels like it's for something else, like a sense of self-validation. Is it status? Is it money? Or is it just you feel like you need to be validated? And we all want to be validated, right? Really, underneath of it all, there are some things that are needing to be cleared out when it comes to your ability to stand on your own 2 feet and fight for what you want, to come out on top, so to speak. But you can't do that if you're feeling like you constantly need approval or validation from a person. The Death in reverse for your feelings. The Judgment. Okay. The World. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And that's fair. Yes, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you are really breaking into your creativity to deal with the situation. You're really focused on, the Knight of Cups can be like poetry, music, maybe listening to music, maybe you're reading poetry, maybe you're writing it, acting, you know, any like creativity, artistry. Okay, for some of you, that's where your focus may be. And it's that Yes card may be encouraging you to continue to do that if so. Tell me about that Judgment real quick. You're realizing that you've either held on to this person for too long, or you're realizing that things really need to change. You're feeling like things that are needing to change. It seems like you're being honest with yourself about the negativity that you allowed to catch in your own web. Because it's like that feeling of it's like you've created this web for yourself and for this other person, and you're realizing that maybe the web should have never been built, so to speak. Because you feel like it's attracted the things that you didn't want. It feels like you've had the same web built for so long, and it's just like all this old crud is still there, still stuck to it. These bodies wrapped in silk, you know? But whatever it is, it's like you're realizing that you're needing to take accountability for things if you want things to actually change within yourself, within the connection, whatever it may be. And you're kind of getting to this point where you're like, okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. You may be feeling like, you know what, maybe I won't get what I want in this situation. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it's not, you know, gonna live up to its potential or something like that. And it's something that you're kind of like coming to terms with. This is double Mars energy. So you're closing out something peacefully. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you feel like this just isn't gonna work. Okay. Maybe it's that you're wanting to rip down the old web and you're building a new one. Or you have. And you're very confident in this maybe new vision for yourself. Like this, it doesn't need to be a Barbie dream house. It just needs to be my house, metaphorically speaking. Does that make sense? Oh, you guys have Mars in your sign right now too. So we have the Emperor in reverse for how you view your person. So not really the best energy. The Healer in reverse. The Queen of Swords. Do you feel like this person tries to mess with your head? The Devil and the Hermit in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, there you are. This person makes you paranoid. If we're looking at the Hermit in reverse as a negative, it's like paranoia. It's like ultimate paranoia. And you feel like this person is super controlling. Where this person may have healed you before, Healer in reverse, it seems like it's reversing. It seems like it's doing more damage. Devil, Hermit in reverse, where this person is causing you mental issues, paranoia, you know, causing you to get in your head about things. What's that Queen of Swords? The karmic release. But there's a reason. It's almost like catching a bug in your web, only to realize like it was a mosquito and it has AIDS. I'm not saying this person has AIDS, and that's not like funny, but like it's a little funny, you know. But you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? It's like, woo, got a big win. That's like you learn a big lesson, you know, or oh my God. And you feel like the mask is coming off. You feel like you see this person for who they truly are, is what it really comes down to. The King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person will say whatever to get their way. So now let's go ahead and look at Virgo's person. Now, it doesn't mean this is true, but it's your truth because it's how you see them, okay? So hello, Virgo's person. Welcome. Reverse this if you need to, but I'm going to be speaking directly to you. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for your energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. Shadow Self in reverse. You're coming to a big self-awareness about who you are, what your issues are, what your shadow is, being comfortable with your shadow, understanding your shadow more. I don't really feel like you're talking about it, and I feel like there's a strong awareness about self, but you're not doing anything to necessarily change it. It's almost like you want to stay stuck here on this wheel. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. For others of you, you're low-key allowing Virgo to take the lead, okay? Just give me one for that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Sage in reverse. There are things that you really need to clear out when it comes to your karma and yourself, but you're having a hard time moving forward because of your refusal and your stubbornness to change, even though There's a self-awareness. And see, this is the thing. There is no crime bigger than knowing that our own self-sabotaging behaviors, our own addictions, or over our own whatever it may be, us being very self-aware of it and being like, I'm not going to change it. That was like me being an alcoholic for so many years, and I didn't want to change it. I was like, no, I'm fine here. I'm fine here. I'm fine. I'm not even really an alcoholic, you know. I just denial, whatever, right? And then one day, it truly, I realized it was ruining me, my looks, my weight, my health, all of my relationships. And everything just kept getting ruined because I wanted to deny my own issues. I didn't want to change it. I was happy there. Once I got sober, I was like, oh my God, this is what I've been missing. It was like I woke up. You have the 5 of Wands in your feelings for Virgo. Okay. Tell me about that star seed in reverse. It's like that feeling of not being cut from the same cloth, but wanting to share the same blanket. You feel like there's constant drama with the 5 of Wands. And you're like, God, am I wasting my time? There's love here with the 2 of Cups. There's love here. There is. But the star seed in reverse is questionable to me because it kind of makes me wonder, like, you feel like you two are just too different, or... I just got chills. This is weird. Okay, you guys, this is going to be really, really weird. Okay. Do you guys know anything about star seeds? Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Because I have a star seed card here, but it's in reverse. In the feelings. And what's interesting is I'm looking at how Virgo is looking at you, and they're looking at you like the mask has come off. They realize you're very controlling or abusive in some way. Because the Emperor in reverse is he abuses his power in some way. Now, it's interesting because there are star seeds, and star seeds, right? I don't know if you believe them or not, whatever. I'm just talking about the meaning, okay? But star seeds are brought onto this planet where they reincarnate into human form, but they can be like indigo children or Pleiadian or whatever, right? And their purpose is to raise the vibration of humanity, right? They're empaths, they're highly sensitive. But the opposite of starseeds are called reptilians. Reptilians are here reincarnate to lower the vibration of humanity. And this feels like the vampire loving the human or the human loving the vampire. It feels like the wolf loving the lamb loving the wolf, like something weird. But like it's so weird because you're like committed to Virgo. But there's so much conflict. It's possession. Hierophant is second house. Second house is like what we possess. This is you. Eight of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who goes back to another person to use them for something. This is so weird. Temperance for how you view Virgo. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Hangman. Caution in reverse. You two have talked about Virgo's insecurities. King of Swords, Empress in reverse. What's that Ace of Wands in reverse? Sorry, I know this is really weird. Temperance in reverse, Temperance in the upright, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Hangman, and the Caution in reverse. You feel like this person is safe. Like this is a safe person with a high perspective. But you feel like they can't see you though. Or like they can, but they're pushing it away. You feel like Virgo's very sacrificial. You feel like they have a balanced perspective. You feel like they're patient. The Temperance, you'll see in a lot of decks, the Temperance shows up as the angel. It's interesting that the Temperance on this deck is showing up as like a koi pond with the yin and the yang in the middle. Maybe you feel like this person has a lot of depth. All right, I can't stay on the... God, why am I staying? I'm getting so into these. I have got to stop. Wow, so Virgo, you got protection. I feel like this is telling you to keep yourself safe. Okay, I'm not saying this person's going to kill you or something, but it's telling you to keep yourself safe, you know? Person on the right, or Virgo's person, you got freedom. Can you tell me about this? Karmic Soul Tribe and expansion, which is called the Shedding Snake. I feel like this is about you finding like your soul tribe or finding people or that are going to free you from your skin, from your snake skin, from your old ways or something like that. It's like, what do you need to free yourself from so you can fly? You know what I mean? Like there's something, what are you holding on to? Anyway, I'm not, God, I get so into these freaking readings sometimes. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right, thank you so much, Virgo and Crosswatcher. I'm having a 50% off sale on violetaalexis.com. Make sure that you go check that out. Also, make sure that you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The socials are right up there, and they're also in the description box. Sorry, you guys, I'm taking so long on these freaking readings. I don't know why I'm getting so into them today. All right, show me Libra and their person. All right, show me Libra and their person. Fool, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess. All right, so I have Aquarius, Pisces, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh boy. You feel like this person's juggling. This could be blocked communication. There's something that they're not telling you, or you feel like they're not making a decision. It's interesting because I feel like you already know what's going on. So I got that Fool. Like, you're definitely in your power right now, Libra, with that Fool and that Magician there. You're ready to, like, either start anew without this person, okay? Or if this is a new person, you could be wanting to kind of go in, but there may be something that you don't totally trust, or you may feel like this person is kind of hiding something from you. You have the High Priestess and your feelings. You're welcome, Bonnie. The High Priestess, the Ten of Cups in reverse. I heard I'm not going to get what I want from this person. Go elsewhere. The Two of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Feels like a constant rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. You can't trust them to save your life. They really get you in your emotions. This person has the ability to pull you out of character at times, get you angry, get you upset, get you, you know. But it's interesting, Libra, there's something quite powerful about you. You guys are about to have Mars go in your sign, you know. I feel like that's going to be the time where you really start, like, standing up for yourself, where you really start to go after your actual desires and the things that you want on an individual level, right? Because Mars represents Aries. Aries is about, like, what we want from the depths. Mars rules Scorpio. And which your energy, Libra doesn't really like the Aries energy. It's the opposing energy. And so I feel like Mars and Libra, but you're going to be asserting yourself a lot more. You could kind of fall out of your balanced element a little bit just with Mars being in there, where you could kind of feel yourself being passive aggressive, or not dealing with the Mars energy in the best way. Libra doesn't do well with Mars. But I think that you're going to be listening to your gut instinct about where you don't feel emotionally supported, and about the decisions you've made and how you've been repeating cycles in your life because of it. Julie Cat, thank you so much for the super chat question. Something about that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're like, I need to walk away from this. You know? This makes me sick. You know, it's because you're viewing your person as the Seven of Swords in reverse. So the Seven of Swords in reverse can talk about somebody who's, like, being manipulative, or they have a guilty conscience. I feel like this is somebody who needs to grow up, and you feel like there's something that happened in the past that they either have confessed about, or that they're wanting to tell you, or that they have. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You feel like at the same time this person, like, acts like they know what they want. Like they have high standards. But you may feel like this is somebody who hasn't really grown up all the way. Tell me about that. The Devil, yeah. You feel like this. You feel like it's almost like you feel as though this person is emotionally stunted. Have you guys ever been with somebody that feels like emotionally stunted? It's interesting because, especially, sorry guys, I'm a little shiny. Especially in adulthood, you meet somebody who seems a little emotionally stunted, and it's like they can act or mask like they're really mature. But then when they get angry, it's like something, you see the true, you see the child behind it all, like the angry tantrum throwing child. And I'm not saying that's all this person is, but there's a lot of queens here. There's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress, which makes me feel like you're looking at this person like they're dealing with the law, and you're looking at them like you're looking at yourself as if you are the Empress, which you are, because the Empress is Taurus and Libra. Do you feel like they're working on it with someone else? Do you feel like they've hidden something and now it's come to your reputation precedes itself is what I heard. Tell me about that Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. I'm sorry, but for the Libras that I'm talking to, you feel like this person has high standards, but you feel like they haven't grown up themselves. Libra's person, I'm going to be speaking directly to you now. Reverse the roles if you need to. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse for your energy that you're projecting towards Libra. Just give me one. The King of Wands in reverse. You have some ego issues going on here. And it's due to your own personal internalized insecurities. Pink Moon, thank you so much. You are... Didn't I just say something about needing to grow up? I feel... Can I be completely honest? I'm gonna do it. I think that you know how to manipulate Libra into getting in their pants or having a new start with them by playing the victim, acting like you're more than you are, so to speak, or emotionally manipulating them. You have the Ace of Cups in your feelings for Libra. Tell me about that Ace of Cups. Four of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles. Why do you feel like you have to show up like that if you want something authentic? Knew it. I knew I should have said it. I freaking knew that card was going to come out. I knew that card. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Four Wands and a Strength card. See, this doesn't make sense because how you're showing up in the world isn't really what you want. There was somebody that I dated a long time ago. He was a Virgo, but what he really wanted, he wanted like the Disney prince, Disney princess fairy tale. Like that's what he truly wanted. But instead what he was doing is he was acting the opposite of the energy that he actually desired. So he was going around, sleeping around, having sex with a bunch of people. He was drinking. He was doing all that. I'm like, hey, I'm not hating. Like, listen, we've all had our things, right? But on the inside, he really wanted to be validated. He really wanted love. He wanted to be loved and to love. And I found out later it was because this girl really destroyed him when he was 16 and he could just never be the same after. And I feel like with that Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there's something sometimes where in your heart of hearts, you're like, I know who I am. I know what I want. I want to be the protector or the provider. I want to have a stable relationship with Libra. Like, this is what I want. I want to be able to pour all of my energy into that. I have so much love to give, but it's your insecurities that are making you feel like you have to act like something else. You know? Because the thing is that we all want to be validated. We all want to be accepted for who we are. But the thing is that we feel like that's not good enough because our parents, society, exes, etc. have told us the opposite, have told us that we can't have that or we are not that. And so what we end up doing is we create these alter egos that actually don't resonate with who we are at all, just to be accepted. And I would know that because I went by Bratty Cupcakes for so long because I hated myself, you know. And what you really want is this. You really want happiness. You really want a commitment, but you're showing up in the opposite energy of what you authentically want because I think that you have a fear of being vulnerable. You're viewing Libra as the Knight of Cups. So you could feel like Libra is some kind of artist. You could feel like Libra is just very creative, very loving, sweet. The Two of Wands, not afraid to show their emotions. Not afraid to do something a little bit different when it comes to loving someone. The Ace of Pentacles. Two aces here is a yes. The King of Cups in reverse. No. Okay, so the King of Cups, it's telling me that the King of Cups in reverse is you. It's so interesting to me because once again you're showing up as inauthentic, but your feelings, right? It's like your feelings are showing up in opposition to how you're showing up in real life. And the thing is that you see Libra as the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, but in order to get that, you feel like you have to act like somebody else. You're angry about something because you feel like Libra is it. Like you feel like Libra is the... See, this is the thing. You have it behind you. You have the Emperor. You have the energy, something you could be, but you have to grow up. There are things that you have to mature on. Libra, your advice, curiosity. I just heard curiosity killed the crow. I actually wrote a poem, like, it had to have been like 16 years ago, called Curiosity Killed the Crow. You can look it up, Violetta Alexis Poetry. It's like from so long ago, some old ass page. But anyway, tell me more about this. The moon. How curious do you need to be when you know the truth? Listen to your instincts. Listen to your own personal needs. Get curious about those. Because a lot of the times, Libra, what you guys can do is you guys can talk about like, oh, does this person like me? Or is this person happy? When sometimes you ignore your own needs. Advice for Libra's person. You got gifts. See, the thing is that you think that your gift is actually trash. You think that your vulnerability is a weakness, or you think that who you truly are is a weakness when it's actually a gift. And I guarantee that once you start showing up more authentically to who you are, you're going to get what you want. All right. Scorpio. You guys can book with me at violettalexis.com. All readings 50% off for the rest of the week, okay? All right, Scorpio. Two of Wands, Knight of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, maybe reverse for some of you. Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in reverse. This could be reversed for some of you, so keep that in mind. Oh, God. All right. Tell me about that Two of Wands. Okay. You feel like you're winning, you know? You feel like you're winning. You may feel like this person has maybe a little bit of growing up to do, or you may feel like this person kind of plays victim a little bit or gets in their feelings or what have you. I don't think that you necessarily think that they mean any harm, but you just feel like you can't win with them. King of Cups in reverse for your feelings. What's up, Queen of Pentacles? Good to see you. Thanks, Kismet. The Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Is this the masculine? Reverse is no, upright is yes. Yes. Okay, so the first person's the masculine. So, I just heard you feel like this person will never leave. Page of Swords in reverse, tell me. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting like, I don't know if it's like an ego thing, but you're definitely in this place of not being super vulnerable, or you're kind of just like telling yourself certain things. Like, I think that you're in your head about like, oh, well, I'm just settling anyway, so I can just easily walk away and I'll be perfectly fine on my own. Page of Swords in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles makes me feel like you're just like assuming things. I'm not saying that you wouldn't be good on your own. That's not what I'm saying. But you're like, oh, I'll just be good on my own anyway. It doesn't matter because this person's never going to leave. That's kind of the energy. you know, like, oh, I deserve better, or, and maybe you do, you know, I don't know. But it's interesting because you're showing up as the King of Cups in reverse, and in your heart, your person shows up as the Queen of Cups in the upright. So you're in love with them. You feel like it's a mutual love, but I feel like yours is love with conditions, or you will say whatever in order to keep this person from like for some of you, you're just assuming that this person would never do good without you. Like, I'm just gonna be out, you're like, yeah, whatever. It's Tell me about that Eight of Cups. Why? The three, you're getting frustrated. It could be at a distance, Three of Wands in reverse, or you could feel like you've been waiting on something to change, waiting on something to happen, waiting on something to be different, but you're just getting frustrated or been frustrated. You view this person as the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. I hope it's not that your heart is elsewhere or something. The Queen of Wands in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Well, you feel like this is somebody who is like commitment potential. But you feel like they're so headstrong, like especially when their insecurities are triggered, when their joy is triggered, when their jealousy, anger issues are triggered. You feel like they can be very headstrong, although at the front of all of it, you look at this person like they're responsible, or they're a nurturer or caretaker, or very loving and generous and kind. But you feel like there's something else that goes on where they are not stable in their emotions. Hierophant in reverse can talk about instability. The Queen of Wands in reverse can talk about jealousy, anger, etc. Four of Wands in reverse can be like, I'm not doing this because I'm insecure, or, you know, I'm not welcoming you in my space. You can feel very put off by this person at times. I think that sometimes you feel like this person just backs down to make things easier. So let's look at Scorpio's person. Scorpio's person, reverse it if you need to. Knight of Cups in reverse for your energy. Five of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse. Do you feel like this person has a third party or is getting you involved in some kind of drama? Is that what's making you moody and jealous? Because you have the Five of Pentacles in your feelings. The Ten of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. What's the High Priestess in reverse? The Page of Wands in reverse. The Hangman in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're not really doing anything. It just feels like you keep getting stuck in this cycle with this person, and it's like you're lacking perspective, but not because you want to lack perspective, but because you just want to ignore something, or you don't want to deal with it. I feel like a lot of you guys have bent until you broke, to be honest. That's what that feels like to me, because you're in this place of feeling like something's missing. You're feeling sad. You're feeling abandoned. You're feeling sad. You're feeling like something is too much, but it's interesting to me because I think that maybe you have delayed some kind of potential. Like, I don't know if you've been suppressing some kind of potential in your life, but maybe you're ready to learn. Maybe you're ready to start listening to your intuition more, starting to explore your potential more. But for some of you, it's like you're still putting effort into this. And for some of you, you're actually still putting effort into this, even though your intuition is telling you no. Nine of Swords in reverse for how you view Scorpio. The Star, Aquarius, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in reverse, of course. Are you like sacrificing your sovereignty or whatever it's called to have this? King of Pentacles in reverse. Because the thing is that you're looking at this person like they're not stressed out about nothing. They barely even care. Like that's how you're looking at them. And you feel like they're healed, or you feel like they're very hopeful for money or for a long-term commitment as long as they can like benefit from it. And of course, we should always benefit from our relationships, right? But like in a user way, like you feel like Scorpio is a user, like they're only committing to you because there's something to gain, or, you know, like it's not authentic. And the thing is that you feel like you could have more. You feel like you could have more, and you're kind of feeling like you have sacrificed your own decisions, or you've set, anyway. So first person or Scorpio, you got communication. Tell me about that. The Seven of Swords. I think that you're lying about something. I think you're lying about something, even if it's your needs. Yep, look, the Ace of Swords in reverse right behind that. I feel like you're lying about something. I think you're lying about something, and even if it's like about what you want or about who you are or about whatever, I'm feeling like you're needing to be more honest because it's going to catch up with you. Oof. You got mimicry, Scorpio's person. This makes me feel like somebody's pretending to be something that they're not in order to have you. And ask yourself, are you trying to act like are you dumbing yourself down to be with this person? Let me put it like that. All right, thank you, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Make sure that you book with me at violettalexis.com. Everything's 50% off for the rest of the week, okay? All righty. All right, let me see Sagittarius. The Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Four of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. What's the Two of Wands about? The Sun? I mean, you feel happy, you know? You may feel like this person's still stuck on some kind of past thing and they're just not really talking about it, or they're just not really even taking the lead. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for your feelings. You're welcome, Carla. The Fool in reverse. You're welcome, Perky. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. Magician in reverse. Yikes. This looks awful. Well, when it comes to your energy, it looks great. But you're absolutely and 100% assuming the worst. And so what you're doing is you're absolutely and 100% not taking any risks, which I understand. But you're getting to a point where you feel like this is just a constant repetitive cycle that you feel like you can't get out of. You're feeling like you need to make a decision in regards to your own authentic happiness. And you're getting to this point where, you know, you may be starting to doubt yourself, or if this person puts you in a competitive situation, you're starting to doubt yourself, and it makes you feel like shit, basically. It makes you feel like shit. And so you're kind of thinking, yeah, I'm not taking a leap of faith. Like, there is no faith. You know, that's where your head is at, or that's where your heart is at, really. Tell me about that Fool. Why the Fool in reverse? The Queen of Swords. It's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Goddamn. This has you triggered, whatever it is. It's like, it's very triggering to you. What's up, Christina? Judgment in reverse for how you view your person. The Devil. The Ten of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords. It's interesting because you feel like this person sleeps perfectly well at night. But you feel like they just haven't changed. They're just invested in not changing and just completely staying the same. Like, that's where their head is at. And you feel like they're not taking accountability for some kind of fear, some kind of toxic behavior, some kind of, it's almost like you feel like this person is in denial about an addiction or about a toxic behavior. And you feel like they sleep just fine at night without any consideration or any care. You're like, how do you sleep at night? It's like you're looking at this person and you're just thinking, how do I sleep at night? No, you were not a fool, Little Wing. You were blindsided. Tell me about that devil. The Five of Wands. Just constant petty, toxic fights, or you feel like this person has constant internal chaos that shows up as an addiction, a fear, just a toxic behavior. So let's look at Sagittarius's person. Sagittarius's person, you got the Seven of Swords. Page of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. Well, you're watching the drama. It's like you're causing the drama and then you're just watching it transform, watching it happen. King of Wands, and you feel good about it. You feel confident. You sleep good. You know, I mean, that's, to be honest. I feel like you're very protective over your own like ego and self-esteem, etc. You got the Four of Cups for your feelings. The Star. The Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. You're in this head of like nothing's ever good enough though. Nothing's ever good enough. Oh, well, the drama already happened, so what are you going to do about it? Nothing. You may be afraid that someone's going to find something out as well. It's interesting. It's because it's like you have this feeling, right, that Sagittarius brings a lot of hope or healing, puts in a lot of effort, etc. All of this stuff. Ace of Wands, sexual attraction, whatever. But it's like you're never happy with any of it. It's like you could own the whole world and it's like you're not happy with it, you know? You think you're like too good for it or something. One more. Is it like you're afraid of rejection? You feel like nothing's ever good enough for you. I just saw, I clarified again. It said Eight of Cups. You're feeling like nothing's ever good enough for you. The Lovers in reverse for how you're viewing. Or maybe you're disappointed because you feel like it didn't work out with Sagittarius. And so it's like everything you wanted. And you're like, wow, how did I fumble the bag? Or, you know, I don't know. How you view Sagittarius, Lovers in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, all in reverse, High Priestess, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you want to get on the same page, you know? I don't think you want to play games, but it's like, what's going on in your head, man? Either you feel like Sagittarius is with someone else, or you may feel like you're looking at Sagittarius like they don't love you anymore, or they don't want they don't want a part of this because they've been wasting their time settling with you when they could have had more, and they're just like, oh, whatever, fuck it, you know? Now, what is this person's problem? Just in general, please. Sorry, I have to... The Six of Cups... The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Dude, you're mopey. You could have a hard time deciding between something that you feel like is going to last a long time and something that is more like lovey-dovey, like practical or lovey-dovey. I don't know. Dude, there are worse problems that you can have, like, honestly. First person, you got abundance. So I feel like you're going to luck out in some way, okay? But, you know, if you feel like you got losers in your life or something, like, start getting rid of the trash and the bull crap, you know, and then watch your blessings come in. Second person, you got nature. So, like, is it truly in your nature to do this? Maybe you need to take a walk in nature. Take a walk, go touch grass. You know what I'm saying? Is there like something... Something about that. You need to figure out what you actually want. Nature, Nine of Cups, the Hermit. You need to figure out what you actually authentically want. Something that's authentically, authentically you. Like, for instance, if you're like showing up in the world and you're like, oh, I want a monogamous relationship. Right? I'm not saying that this is what it is. It's just an example. Oh, I want a monogamous relationship. Like, this is what I want. Right? Just to sound good. But you actually want a polygamous relationship. Like, you need to start being honest with yourself. You know, I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just saying you need to start being honest with yourself. Because it's like, and I'm not saying that this is what it is either, but we all like cake, right? But let's say, for instance, like, there's a really gorgeous, luxurious, decorated, gorgeous vanilla cake, right? It's just stunning. I mean, it's just great. There's no denying it's a beautiful cake. But it's like you try it and you're like, oh, that's really not like my favorite. But it's like such a great cake, and you just feel like that's not like truly what you want. Then you need to be honest with yourself about what fucking cake you want, you know, or whatever. I hope that makes sense. So moving on, let's go on to Capricorn and their person. Rick, thank you for being here. Last shuffle. Love the little dragon emojis. Very cute. What's up, Complexity? Missed you. What's up? Here I am again. All right, Cappies. Four of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Magician in reverse. You're definitely feeling pretty defensive, or you feel like your person's defensive. Tell me why the Four of Wands. The Page of Swords, you're just kind of observing, watching. You're kind of feeling like, I don't know if they really want to talk to me right now. I don't know if they're really interested in hearing what I have to say, you know? Like, you may feel like they're really standing their ground on something because they feel like they saw the reality of a situation, or it may just be that you're feeling a little defensive. You're feeling insecure. Because you feel like this is somebody who's really putting it on thick, like when it comes to their boundaries or when it comes to like being very guarded. You feel like they're winning in like some weird way. You're like, oh, this motherfucker always wins, or always, you know, it's something weird like that. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse in your feelings. So tell me about this. The Seven of Swords in reverse. The Judgment in reverse. The King of Wands. Is that King of Wands this second person? No, this is you. What's the Judgment? What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? It almost feels avoidant. It's like you're just quieting yourself. Like all around you is just going black. It's interesting because there's this confidence here, but you don't want to bring something back up. You're very stubborn when it comes to like being honest about something. Flip it if you need to. You're being very stubborn when it comes to being honest about something that you need to change or something that occurred in the past. But it's like you're not wanting to think of it. You're not wanting to take accountability. You're not wanting to bring it back up because you don't want to start a fight or you don't want to have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with the repercussions of your consequences or whatever, your actions, excuse me. And there's a sense of like you just trying to like hold tough. You feel like there's a misunderstanding, or you feel like this person doesn't understand you sometimes, or there's a disconnect because of a stupid decision that somebody made. But at the same time, you're feeling like this is somebody who you can grow with, somebody who's this higher level of connection. Like it's something that you feel like you've never had before with someone. You view this person as the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You feel like they have massive trust issues. Massive trust issues, but you feel like they do it to themselves. The Hangman. You definitely feel like this is somebody who has no issue talking about their perspective and parading it around. Six of Wands. Chariot in reverse, Death card. You feel like this person is trying to force you to change. Or at times you could feel like it's very hard to let this go, and so you keep forcing it to try to hold on to it. But the more that you hold on to it, the less change you actually see within yourself. Something about that Hangman. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. At times you feel like this person makes a lot of sacrifices to be able to get your attention, even though you feel like they totally don't trust you. And you feel like there are a lot of things that are left unsaid that they feel like they have to get off their chest, but that just makes it harder because then you have a hard time changing. You have a hard time listening to what they're saying because of the trust issues, which is triggering for you, even though you know that there's changes that you need to make, but you're too stubborn to kind of do them, which is causing trust issues within itself. Tell me about the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. You may feel like this person is ultra paranoid and gets in their head a lot, and that just makes things worse as well. This person could be in the public eye, or you see them as somebody who is very popular or respected in some way, or gets attention because of their perspective in life. Sorry, that was weird. So Capricorn's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Whether you're male or female, you have the King of Cups in your energy. You want to go for it because you're in love with this person, but you're kind of like thinking it's their way or the highway. You have the Six of Pentacles in your feelings. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles. The World's in reverse. You're like, yeah, I'm giving to this, but there's still Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but there's still some things left unsaid, or there are some things that are still kind of like elephant in the room, hanging on a string, still hanging in thin air. Something about why a missed opportunity happened or why something isn't working. Like, no, we need to discuss this. We can't just leave this in limbo because I love you, Two of Cups. You feel like you do understand this person. You feel like you are a high vibrational person, or you are worth more, like you are worth a lot, like you are worthy of love and admiration, affection, etc., whatever. You could be a very creative person. For some of you, this person got you pregnant, or you're just a very inspirational, creative person. You're definitely not doing any chasing. You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, trying to make practical decisions for yourself. Why is that Ace of Pentacles in reverse? That, yeah, there's something that needs to be talked about that you feel like is just not simply being addressed. And it could be about another person, because I saw that Queen of Wands want to come out. What's that Lovers? The Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not really saying it though. Why is that? The Eight of Cups, because you're like, is it really worth it? You know, maybe we've talked about it before. High Priestess in reverse. Plus, you feel like you're settling anyway. You know, I hate to say that. I know that sounds really crappy, but you feel like you're settling anyway, and you're like, oh my God. The Magician in reverse for how you view Capricorn. Reverse this if you guys need to, okay? Tell me about that. Magician in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. You feel like this person is like a mass manipulator. Yeah, wool over the eyes, not who they say they are, Seven of Cups, wearing rose-colored glasses. You feel like this person is totally delusional, totally immature, totally like low-key, a lot of self-doubt. You feel like this is somebody who doesn't want to show up as their authentic self, because if they show up as their authentic self, it's going to create a lot of chaos. And so you're kind of in this energy of like, man, I already know what's going to happen. Temperance, High Priestess in reverse, Five of Cups. It's like you know, you feel like you know the outcome of what's to come, but it's like you're still trying to make it work. You're still like being patient. Advice for Capricorn, trickery. Some of you guys are like, oof. Tell me about that. You're being guarded, Nine of Wands. You're being guarded. You're trying to come out on top in some way, and you're being guarded because I feel like you're hiding something. Give me one more. The Sun. You need to be honest about something. You're not being honest. Oof. Capricorn's person, you got risk. You got to ask yourself if something is really worth it when you feel like you already know the truth, dude. Woo! Listen. That was deep. All right, Aquarius. Thanks, guys. Make sure that you take advantage of the 50% off sale, which can be found at violetta.alexis.com. Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. Guys, I do not take, I'm so sorry, but I do not take super chat questions through Cash App or PayPal. I just don't do it. I don't do that. I take super chat questions. I will still answer it this time, but please understand, you guys, I do not do that because when I do super chat questions, they come up through YouTube. So I'm only looking on YouTube. I'm not paying attention to anything else. And so sometimes it gets forgotten and then I have to go and get refunds and people are upset. And it's like, well, you know, I'll do it for you though, Fuente. I'll do it for you this time. All right, let's see. Show me Aquarius and their person. Two of Cups in reverse. The Devil in reverse. The Empress, okay. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Well, you feel like this person's never happy, yet they're still investing, or you're still invested. What's that Two of Cups in reverse? Why? The Six of Wands. For some of you, you're going out of your way to get this person's attention. Okay, I do want to say that. For others of you, there could be a lot of attention being put on like why the two of you are disconnecting or why you feel like you guys don't understand each other. You do have the Empress. I feel like you are getting a lot of attention or having a lot of success at this time, though. I will say that. But you're feeling a bit of a disconnect with this person. Wow, the Emperor and the Empress. The Star. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm not going to lie. That's beautiful energy. The Ten of Swords. Do you not really feel confident in this? So you feel like you got to like move on? Is this Empress this person? Yes. So it's telling me you're the Empress. Why the Ten of Swords? The Ten of Cups? Was there like family drama? Was there relationship drama? Was there a beautiful like loving commitment? It's just not working? You're showing up as like, at least in your feelings, as your authentic self, as your higher vibrational self. And it's interesting because you feel like this person is a match to you, but at the same time, it's like, are there not emotions there? Because I see the Two of Cups is in reverse. Is there not like the feelings are not what they should be? It's like, are you still giving it attention? Are they giving you attention? Are they bringing you some form of success, but you're not like in love with them? Or was there a betrayal? It's interesting because in your feelings, you're looking at this person like they're a match. What's the problem? Like they're a perfect match. Like power couple. We can do anything together. What's the problem? Ah! Sorry, guys. Hold on. Is the Hierophant in the world in reverse? The Moon, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Is there something else emotionally that you need to let go of, either in regards to another person? Is there another commitment that you still have unfinished business with? Or are you really not sure if you want to be committed? There are things that you're harboring that you haven't quite let go of yet. Eight of Wands in reverse for how you view this person. Is it them that you feel has another commitment? Is that what it is? They're not trying as hard as they were, is what I heard. Eight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands in the upright, and the Five of Swords in reverse. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You may have vocalized, they may have vocalized to you that they were giving up. Or you feel like they're not putting it or not fighting for this as much as they were. There could be blocked communication, or there could be distance, or you feel like there's some energetic distance being put between the two of you because you feel like this person is just exhausted waiting around on something to happen. You feel like they just, it's weird, Aquarius, because it's almost like this person, you're looking at them like they're just never going to win with you. Or is there something else that's still lingering around? Feels like something else is lingering around. Like there's a feeling of like a weird, I don't know if it's like a third party. I don't know if it's like a elephant in the room kind of thing, but it just doesn't make sense because you feel like this person is such a power couple kind of person for you. Do you feel like this is somebody that makes you see what the potential could be? Sorry, this is like gonna resonate for no one. What's up, V? How you doing? So Aquarius' person, you have the Devil in reverse. I just heard Hostage by Billie Eilish. The Four of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Hermit. You're like taking accountability for some kind of disappointment. What is the Devil in reverse? The King of Pentacles. Do you feel like you've spent a lot of money on this person? What? It's weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is going to resonate for like no one. I'm sorry. I know this isn't going to resonate for anyone, but it's interesting because it's like you're taking accountability for your own heartache or like feeling like you did this to yourself. It's interesting because there's a sense of you wanting to like protect, provide, like it's like you're showing up as this person that like wants to be there. But if the Devil's in reverse, it's showing me that you're feeling like it's toxic or it's not a good idea or something like that. Or it feels like you're leading with a hand that you've led with before that got you nowhere. Like, do you feel as though Aquarius doesn't like really know or they're not really sure about you? The Knight of Wands in reverse is in your feelings. The Ace of Wands. Well, you definitely want to have sex with Aquarius. The Six of Swords in reverse. You can't let it go. It's like you can't stop your attraction for this person. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. King and the Queen of Pentacles. You feel like this is the one or this is the person. but you're feeling like you can't get it. You're feeling like it's imbalanced or it's unequal. I know that this is not very common for like the masculine to feel like the feminine doesn't want them, but this is what this feels like. Like, it's weird. You feel like the attraction is not equal. But you admire this person. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You're definitely wanting to have sex with them. They inspire you. You feel inspired by them, but it's like you don't really know where to go. You don't really know what direction to take. Because whether male or female, you're viewing Aquarius as the King of Cups in reverse. The Tower. Do you feel like they're going through something emotionally? They're making something of it? What? The Three of Swords. What did I just say? Like they're going through something emotionally? Is that what you feel? The Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Does this person have a third party? For some of you, that could absolutely be what it is. Do you feel like they're trying to end something with someone else or something else in their life? What's the Tower? The Moon. You feel like they're going through some emotional turbulence. And they don't want to share it with you. But it's like, it's weird because you feel like you understand them. You want to be there for them. You want to help them financially, emotionally, mentally, whatever it may be. Oh, God. Campaign, thank you. First person, you got Battle. What is this? What's the Battle? The Two of Wands in reverse. It seems like a battle is something about needing to go out of your comfort zone or needing to make some kind of decision, something that may be very hard. It's like, it's feeling like there's something going on in your life. It's either some internal conflict, some external conflict, but you're needing to make a decision. You're needing to pick a path that you haven't picked before or something like that. It's like that one last push that you need before you can get out of something. Person number 2, you got teamwork. Interesting. Tell me about this. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. There may be this sense of you trying to work on a team and feeling like this person isn't really on the same page. Queen of Swords in reverse because they're triggered. I don't want to say like you're on your own, but it may kind of feel that way. It might kind of feel that way. It might kind of feel that way. I'm feeling like you need a good, like, solid team around you right now. Or, like, even if it's just something that is, like, family around you. Or aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, friends, a church. I don't know. Whatever you got going on. Ooh, all right. That took me out. I'm not going to lie. What's up, Renegade? Thank you. All right. Last but not least, Pisces. Thanks, guys. Make sure that you take advantage of the sale, violetaalexis.com. 50% off for the rest of the week, okay? Oh, Aqua Baby, I'm so sorry. I'm very, very sorry. God, that's got to be awful. I've never been married. Never wanted to, really. It's too damn paranoid and... I just get so scared of getting trapped with somebody that I'm just not going to be able to get out of something with. I would still consider it, but it's scary. All right, let me see. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Lisa. All right, let's see. Wow, this is crazy. That was crazy. All right, I think Leo, Virgo, and Aquarius had the craziest readings today. All right, let's see Pisces and their person. 2 more shuffles. Super chats are still open until the end of Pisces, okay, guys? Three of Swords in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Hanged Man. King of Wands in reverse, excuse me. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. Are you thinking about walking away? Have you walked away? Has this person walked away? What's the Three of Swords in reverse? Queen of Wands in reverse. Something's pissing you off. Something's making you really jealous. Jealous, pissed off, angry, something. And you're just not over it, to be honest. You feel like you're settling in a situation. Even though there's like emotional fulfillment here, you know, or a lot of love or whatever it is, even a relationship. For some of you, this person, you feel like this person is slowly walking away, or they are walking away, or I'm getting like that sense of something's got to give. You have the Hangman, which is you and your feelings. The Four of Wands. Are you willing to like sacrifice your own happiness for this person? The Star. Careful with that. Anyway, besides that, that may not be what it is. Is it that Three of Cups in reverse? Are you trying to heal a connection after there was like a third party? Do you feel like there's drama? Is it hard to come together with this person? Do you feel like there's some kind of third party, but it's like you want to avoid it because you want to keep the peace because you know that you're prone to jealousy or anger or maybe just some upset behavior? You may feel like this person is kind of trying to control you in some way, you know, slowly but surely control your finances, control the pace of the connection. This person has emotionally freed you in some way. That is certain. That is definitely there. That is transparent. That's obvious to me that there's something about this connection where this person has freed you from something and it ended up being very healing for you, which essentially changed your perspective on things. But you don't understand, or you're not really coming together in union with them, or it's like there may be some drama that you're avoiding. Can you explain that a little bit more? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Was it a past betrayal, something that already happened? Are you just trying to keep the peace by not talking about what happened? Are you just trying to ignore the drama? Are you trying to ignore the betrayals? Tell me about the Star, the Temperance. You're trying to stay even keel. You're trying to stay balanced. You have the King of Wands in reverse for how you view them. Five of Swords. Ugh. You feel like they're fucking with you. The Two of Cups. You feel, sometimes you really question their love for you. What's that Page of Swords? You feel like they're spying on you possibly? Do you feel like they are, this person doesn't make you feel worth a shit sometimes. Whew. By their actions, because with the King of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, Princess of Swords, and the Seven of Wands clarifying that, it's like there's this sense of you feeling like this person has observed you quite well and knowing how to maintain you or keep you on a leash or keep you on a rope or keep you loving them or something like that. What's that Five of Swords? But you feel like King of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like they're using you for money, status, something, an ego boost, whatever it is. And you don't really trust it. You feel like this person has observed you so well that they almost know you like the back of their hand and they know how to maybe manipulate. So, Pisces person, you have the Moon in reverse for your energy, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles with the Empress. Well, you feel like Pisces is the creme de la creme of the creme de la creme, honey. You feel a very strong connection, like twin flame, soulmate energy. Can you just explain the Moon in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. You want forward movement. There may be something that you are letting go of emotionally, or for some of you, you have a fear of change. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles for this person's feelings for Pisces. The Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Strength in reverse. What's the Strength in reverse? You do have an ego issue. You can't see, this is the thing. It's like you feel like, listen, I'm not saying that you don't deserve better, okay? All I'm saying is that for some of you, you're in this ego where you're like, oh, whatever, where you feel like you're kind of better than everyone else, okay? But if that's not what it is, you feel good on your own. Like when it comes to you on an individual level, you're like, I'm looking good, feeling good, smelling good, I feel good. I think that you're definitely interested in having a conversation with Pisces and talking about things, but you don't feel very confident about it, or it's like this sense of, I think that for some of you, you have a hard time saying no to Pisces. You feel like Pisces feels abandoned or alone sometimes. Yet you feel like they're very sexy, mysterious, whatever, desirable. If there was less split, you may be afraid to change this because you're enjoying single life or you're enjoying being on your own a little bit, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like you're not super confident in maybe coming back around if there was an ending. What's that Queen of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles. But I feel like you want to work on things anyway. Yeah, because you're also viewing Pisces as a three of Pentacles. Adjustment. Thank you, Anna. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Just This. Adjustment, Justice. The Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords. You're willing to resolve an issue. I do think that you fear some kind of change, but I think that you're willing to move forward and kind of let go of control. Even though you feel like you're good on your own, it doesn't mean that you don't necessarily want this person. I think that you feel like you and Pisces are on the same page. At least that's how you see it. I don't know if that's how they see it. But they, you know, you're looking at them like, okay, you got me. Like, you're on the same page. What's the adjustment? The Hermit. You feel like Pisces needs to change their tone, or you feel like something has changed in regards to who they are as a person and their own self-awareness. And you feel like they may be coming out of a disappointing mind frame or a disappointing situation, trying to mend things possibly. You feel like they're a stand-up person, you know? You feel like Pisces is a stand-up person and you're kind of like, I can get with that. You know, it feels kind of nonchalant. I'm not going to lie. Oof, Pisces, you got warning. Why? I have to clarify that. Sorry. The World. This may be telling you to close this out peacefully. Why? Because they're lying to you about something. Oh, God. Pisces person, you got influence. You need to ask yourself if you are trying to influence this person for better or for worse. Are you trying to influence this person for your own personal gain? Are you trying to influence them for negative reasons? Careful. That kind of karma will come back on your ass. It is a crow. Yeah, Aoife. Yeah, what I just say, for selfish reasons, Nine of Cups in reverse. Be careful with that. That kind of karma is going to come to bite you in the ass if you're not being authentic. Trust me. I've been on both ends of the stick, okay? All right, thank you guys so much. Rick, thank you so much for being here. I'm now going to step into Super Chat questions, okay? Super Chat answers. If you did have a Super Chat question, you can either wait for me to do them, or because Rick is so amazing with timestamps, you can go ahead and look after, okay? So let's go ahead and do this. Oh. Okay. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Aoife. Aw, thank you, Miriam. Good to see you, honey. You're welcome. Hey, Be Wise. Super Chat answers in order, please. You're welcome, Complexity, anytime, my darling. See. Be Wise. How do you see my job for the next 3 months? Nine of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. I almost want to say, like, don't push it too hard. I'm not saying don't work, but I'm saying don't push it too hard because it may end up affecting your mental health in some way. Like, if you feel like you're forcing it or you're pushing too hard, it could end up like you get completely fucking burnt out. Okay. It could also be telling you, don't be afraid to go in a specific direction when it comes to your career. Don't start getting in your head. Okay. Could be telling you to like be brave about something, about a decision. Cassie, what's L guy through work want with me? The Empress to get you pregnant? No, I'm just kidding. He may be kind of scoping you out a little bit with that Hangman, and the Empress there makes me feel like he thinks that you're very sexually attractive. He may want to have sex with you, may want to be around you, maybe want to create something with you, share perspectives, etc. He thinks you're beautiful though. Sindhu, what's the next 4 weeks? What's up, Paula? Thank you so much for the super chat question. Sindhu, what's the next 4 weeks looking like for me and my husband? Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, the Sun. What's the Sun? The Page of Pentacles. I definitely feel like there will be some learned information that may come out like a little bit more positive, or it could be something with the child. It seems like you guys aren't on the same page about something. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Two of Cups in reverse. If there was infidelity, if there was a misunderstanding, if there's some kind of disconnect, it's like you guys could be disagreeing about why there was a disconnect or just not on the same page about the emotional disconnect between the two of you. It doesn't really feel like, what's the Ace of Cups in reverse? The Hierophant. When it comes to the actual marriage, it feels like maybe maybe you guys are kind of keeping things inside, or one person is keeping things inside, but it makes me feel like something is, you guys are trying to make something work, whether it's the relationship or whether it's just a conversation for the children specifically, or for a business, or just for trying to be more positive. So, kind of mixed. Thank you so much, Sindhu. Sarita, I hope I said that right. Thank you for taking my question. Of course, is my ex still my person? Is a happy reunion in our future? Let me see. Is this her person? Can I be completely honest? With the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, there may be a sense of like you settling. I hate to say that, okay? Of course, like listen to your own intuition, okay? Who the fuck am I, right? But with the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, it makes me feel like there's more out there for you, but you keep getting stuck in a cycle with this, or you keep getting stuck on this person when it's like, I feel like God has something bigger for you or something. Is a happy reunion in our future? The Two of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I'm going to pull an extra one. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's a walking on eggshells around a reunion. I think that more than anything, you guys are just going to let go of the wheel and let the chips fall as they may. That's what it feels like. But the Three Cups in reverse is like not a reconciliation. Somebody could be traveling, or there could be somebody feeling like they're not good enough in some way, or somebody trying too hard to like prove something. Courtney Renee, what is Kevin's feelings towards me right now? Four of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups. He could be stressed out and trying to drink it off, drink it away, to be completely honest. What's that Four of Swords? The Nine of Wands. He could be sexually frustrated, not even going to lie to you. I feel like he may want to take action towards you, but he's having a hard time or something like that. Something's stressing him out. And I feel like with that Queen of Cups, there's mutual love here. Could be in love with you, possibly. Why is he so held back when it comes to me? The World in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. He doesn't know if he needs to close out the cycle, or it could be that he has something else in the background going on that's very frustrating to him, because it looks like you check off a lot of boxes, but it seems like he's stressed about something else. That's what it looks like to me. Thank you, Courtney. Courtney Renee times 2. What's coming next for me in the next 2 months when it comes to romance? Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Star. Feels like more healing work, okay? Now, if this is about a specific person, there could be somebody who isolated themselves for a while and is like, okay, well, maybe I want to work on this, but it could be this feeling of, them wanting you to take the lead in the situation, especially when it comes to the healing. If it is about a connection, there could 100% be healing from this. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius is very strong, Virgo very strong. But if that's not really what it is, this may be you kind of raising your standards a little bit and kind of figuring out what it is that you actually want, playing with that a little bit. It doesn't really feel like you're talking to too many people. It feels like you're just healing and hoping for the best, okay? Thanks, Black Swan. Thank you, Anna. All right, Anna with 2 N's. Will I feel better after speaking my mind? What's the High Priestess in reverse? Yeah. 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, High Priestess in reverse is being clarified by the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you'll get some things off your chest that you've been harboring for a while, and I feel like it'll bring you a sense of personal peace. I do. I feel like it'll make you feel better, but you have to be doing it for you and not for anything else. What will be his reaction? Justice in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Impatience. Feeling imbalanced. Feeling like he doesn't know what the right decision is to make. I feel like he'll be more flustered than you would. Or like he doesn't feel the same about that situation, or that's not how I see it, or you know what I mean? Pink Moons. Was he cheating on me with our coworker? Reverse is no. Upright is yes. Yes. God, I'm so sorry. Is he completely gaslit? And are they still seeing each other? Reverse is no. Upright is yes. Yes, they're still seeing each other, and he's trying to hide it from you. 7 of Swords. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Pink Moons. But listen to your own intuition, of course, okay? S. What are the Capricorn's current thoughts, feelings for S? 10 of Cups in reverse. They're feeling a little down. 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups are feeling a little down, feeling like maybe they regret something. Maybe they felt like they didn't show you enough love, or maybe they're not feeling emotionally supported, or they're sad about a breakup or something like that. King of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow, if this is you and him, he may be feeling very sexually attracted to you, but maybe feeling like you're feeling jealous or you're upset about something that happened in the past, 5 of Cups. But feeling like you guys are at the same time a power couple. If you could just get over this thing. If you guys are really not involved like that, then maybe it's a past person that he's dealing with, okay? Angel 20, does Victor have romantic feelings for me? Okay, guys, I think it's only 1 or 2 questions per super chat, so keep that in mind, okay? Does Victor have romantic feelings for me? The Moon. I feel like he's listening to his gut on this one. I feel like there's something there, but he's kind of like harboring it or keeping his cards close to the chest. Why is he distant? The King of Pentacles in reverse. He may feel like you can't give him something. I feel like this person's a little bit of a user. King of Pentacles in reverse is like somebody who's using another person. So if he feels like he's not getting or can't get what he needs, then it's like, you know, what do you do if a user can't use you, you know? Are we going to meet again? 6 of Swords in reverse, probably come back to resolve something. Do I have a future with him? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Feel like you have nothing but this person draining your finances and your security, metaphorically and literally. April, hi beautiful. I've had a rough few days emotionally. Can you please do a general reading for me from now till mid-September 2023? Let me see. I'm very sorry. Judgment in reverse and the Magician. Let me pull one more. The Queen of Swords. Okay. I would like do writing right now, or focusing on your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. I would focus on that. I feel like that's really going to help you. I don't see a reconciliation with something. I think that there's more of an ignorance of something, or not really making a specific decision on something else. Or you may feel like somebody is not coming together with you in the way that you like, or there's no accountability being taken in one direction. I do think that you may be manifesting communication, and you may very well get it at some point. But I feel like this is also saying like, hey, focus on the things that you need to focus on. Focus on your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, etc. Okay? April, hi beauty, love and romance reading for me from now till end of September. The 5 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It could feel like it's a missed opportunity, but I don't think that it will 100% stay that way. It may come back around, but it doesn't look very healthy. It feels like a lot of mind games, a lot of manipulation, etc. So just be cautious of that. You know, don't surround yourself with that kind of energy. You're going to get nowhere, you know. Thank you, April. Astrid, hey, gorgeous. Will my Leo and I ever get back together? As has he completely moved on with his rebound? Thank you. Let me see. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse, the Strength, and the Five of Wands in reverse. I think that there's a potential for an actual legitimate relationship here at some point, but somebody may be acting kind of entitled, or, you know, you may be feeling like you're not getting the attention that you actually want. Although I feel like there's somebody who is, I feel like there's potential for a long-term commitment, but I think that you guys are going to have a hard time keeping the arguments at bay. But I feel like there's something to be had here, though. Possibly. So yeah, I don't think he's moved on. I don't. I think he looks at you like long-term. Julie Cat, hi V, loved your previous reading for me. Thanks. What do you see happening between T, which I want romantically, and I? Okay, let me see. Ace of Wands, King Cups in reverse. Be cautious, because I feel like this person will literally say whatever and do whatever in order to get in your pants. I feel like it'll be passionate, but I feel like it'll be a bit of a lie. You know, I'm not saying it's all a lie, but I feel like this person will definitely say what they feel like they got to say in order to get into your pants. Pink Moons. Hi, V. Me again, LOL. Sorry, really going through it. Do you see me meeting anyone special anytime soon? If so, where do you think I can meet him at? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Where do you meet him at? The King of Swords in reverse. It's not really telling me where. It could be on social media. It could be through friends. King of Swords is Aquarius, which is 11th house. That's freaking creepy. You could meet them like 11th house things, learning astrology, when you're focused on your goals, dreams, and ambitions. My suggestion to you is focus on your purpose, focus on your biggest goals, dreams, and ambitions, because you're probably going to attract that person, or you can meet them through a friend group, some kind of humanitarian charity thing, but it looks like it will be an earth sign. Christina R., Sag feelings for me. He's assuming things. Page of Swords in reverse, the Lovers. I think that there's strong feelings here, but he's like assuming the worst about the connection, assuming the worst about making like a very important decision between the two of you. Being a dimwit, being an idiot, doesn't really have all the facts about your guys' connection or something like that. Careful that he doesn't create drama. He may feel like this is drama at times. Future actions. Knight of Cups, Death in reverse. If this is like a past thing, I don't think he's let go of you. But regardless if this is past or new, it seems like he's showing up, actually taking action towards you, showing you love, etc. But there may be something that hasn't changed about him. And this could be him not really letting go of you. That really creeped me out. I just saw a shadow like go under the frickin' under the door. It's probably the dog. Sorry, that really freaked me out. Sorry, Christina. Intentions. Tower in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like he's going to give you what you're worth, to be honest. He's probably going to take advantage a little bit, you know. I feel like he wants authentic love, but he doesn't want to do the work, or he wants authentic love, but he doesn't want to change his ways in some sense. He's holding on to like an old part of himself. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for reminding me. Let me go ahead and look at that. All right, Myra. What are my ex's intentions? Ten of Wands, the Emperor. Looks like he really wants to put in the work, take care of you, be the man. Be honest, you know, take control. That's what that looks like. The Ten of Wands and the Emperor isn't bad. That's somebody that's willing to put in a lot of effort and take the lead. That's what you want, right? Let me see. Campaign. Is there anything good coming into my life? Been having a rough time. Damn, I can see why. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to lie. 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands in reverse makes me feel like you're kind of blocking out the noise. That's what that feels like. It seems like you're dealing with something from the past, or you're dealing with some betrayal, or you're dealing with an ending that has really just kind of wore you down. I think that you're starting to realize that something or someone was not what it was made out to be. And you're starting to also realize that maybe taking a leap of faith in a direction that maybe you knew wasn't right for you, or, you know, jumping the gun, putting the carriage before the horse, or whatever the case is, maybe was not the best idea in some aspect. It seems to me like you're just realizing some kind of pattern that is no longer working for you, which I feel like is going to be your first step to success. So I'm going to pull an advice message for you. You got resistance. So this is trying to tell you, like, stop trying to fight change, or stop trying to fight something, and, like, go with the current. Thank you, Campaign. I hope things get better for you, honey. Renegade. Hey, Violetta, I hope you're well. Is there anything pressing that Spirit wants me to know right now? Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you so much. You're so welcome. I feel like Spirit's telling you to be more carefree and have a good fucking time, you know? 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. It's kind of telling you to chill the fuck out. Take care of your priorities, absolutely. But, like, you know, the 2 of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm juggling shit and I'm making it look easy. You know, have a good time. Allow yourself to free yourself up from some of your responsibilities once in a while. I'm not saying that you shouldn't prioritize your responsibilities, but, like, try to enjoy your life a little bit is what it's saying. 7 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Cups. There could be somebody who kind of disappoints you, where you feel a little intimidated by this person. My advice to you is to try to let go and let God, right? Try to let go a little bit. Try to take things a little bit more lightly. Don't take things so seriously. I feel like your life is going to get a lot better. I feel like there's also an opportunity that is going to be presented to you that may look like nothing at first, but my suggestion to you is to open up your eyes to things. Maybe on the surface they don't look like you want them to look. I'm not necessarily saying a person, okay? Opportunities, jobs, I don't know, whatever it is, hobbies, then you end up, like, really liking it or something like that. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, Anna. Sometimes you got to do that stuff for yourself, you know. Like, I had to write a letter to my ex once, and I sent it off, and it wasn't necessarily for him, but it was definitely for me, you know. I've had somebody do that to me before. Oh, Christine, I'm sorry. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Anna, what do I need to know currently about the connection with the Capricorn person I am currently connecting to? This person wants love. Page of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, but they may be holding back because they're hurting over something. They may be harboring some kind of pain that they haven't quite gotten over. This person could admire you a lot, want to message you, but feel intimidated or feel not welcome. Or this person wants to message you, but they're feeling intimidated by you just because they're feeling insecure. To be honest, this person feels like a little kid in, like, an adult body or something. Or, you know, at least their emotions. That's where their emotions are kind of at right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Paula, hey, Violetta, Libra, female, asking about a Sag. What does Michael feel and plan to do about us? I love your honesty and sassiness, so bring it on me, okay? What does Michael feel about Paula? Why the Lovers in reverse? This person is having a hard time with something that they're wanting to tell you. Could be about wanting an actual commitment, wanting a relationship, wanting to feel emotionally supported. It feels like this is somebody that really enjoys talking to you, but they're starting to... If there's another person involved, they could be getting impatient about that person. Or there could be a decision that's really hard to make around a relationship, but this person wants to commit to you or is emotionally committed to you. What does this person plan on doing about him and Paula? Having some kind of communication. There's something that he's wanting to explain to you, something that he's wanting to be honest about, something about an old problem coming up, or trying to resolve an old problem that maybe you guys have moved on from, or an old problem that he's trying to move on from. Just seems like he wants to talk about it with you. I do feel like there's genuine connection, a genuine desire for commitment, maybe even wanting to discuss it. You guys could be at a distance, but if that's not it, I just feel like he's trying to bring you guys closer together, but it feels like there's more things that need to be resolved before that can happen. Thanks, Paula. Let's see. Anna, the Capricorn's current feelings towards me currently. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. Well, I feel like this person feels like the two of you are on the same page about your morals, your values, your foundation, about marriage, or about connection, or about commitment. But this is somebody that feels like you have a lot of insecurities or financial issues, whatever it may be, that you're still harboring that needs to be kind of closed out. I do think that this person feels like you guys are on the same page about like foundational things, but they still feel like there's some things that you need to figure out within yourself. Okay. Thank you so much, Anna. Jamie Lou, is Ron committed to me or playing me? Tell me about that King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Fool in the upright, and the Tower in reverse. I feel like this person's trying to, hold on, tell me about the Tower in reverse. The Eight of Cups, yikes. I feel like this is somebody that's like, yeah, let's do this, but as soon as stuff gets hard, I feel like this is going to be somebody that's going to be like, bye. I think that this is somebody who will lie about how they're feeling just to be able to get something out of you, especially if this person feels like a loser or feels like they have a hard time winning at life. You know, I think that this is somebody who will lie to you to get in your pants, or lie to you to get things out of you. So Angel 20, will Victor get in touch with me today? Reversed is no, upright is yes. Says yes. Did he sleep with anybody last week? Reversed is no, upright is yes. Yes, he did. What are his intentions? The High Priestess in reverse and the Ten of Swords. To either confess about a betrayal or to keep a secret from you that he did betray you. Let me see. Pink Moons V. What approach would make my ex miss me more? If I'm quiet with him, no contact, or if I talk to him in the office like a friend and irritate our coworkers? Letting him come to you is the first thing that I got. Yep, Ace of Wands in reverse. Letting him come to you. And not chasing him down or trying to be all like, hey. Like just, I hate to say it because it feels like game playing, but kind of ignoring him. All right, Aditi. Hey, V, when will I meet my future husband? In which month? Okay. The moon. So the moon in tarot is Pisces, but it's in reverse. So I'm wondering if it's Virgo, because the opposite of Pisces is Virgo. So it could be late August through September. But I'm going to say Pisces just because the moon card, even though it's in reverse, it is Pisces. So Pisces is what? February, March? Will he be divorced? Reversed is divorced. Upright is no divorce. Not divorced. Knight of Swords. BC, what is my Aquarius's feelings right now? Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. This person feels like they hit the jackpot with you, like they could have it all with you, but it's coming from a place of ego, or coming from a place of, oh yeah, like I bagged this person, haha. Like, you know, it's like that kind of ego thing, to be honest. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Rick, thank you so much. I love all of you. Make sure that you guys take advantage of the sale that's going on, violetaalexis.com, okay? I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and talk soon. Bye.